please, all of your friends, all your Discord community, all your WhatsApp groups, please notify everyone that they can join. We are live now. We are live. Are you able to see me? Let me know. Are you able to see me? Right, right. I am visible. Right, visible in the chat if you are able to see me. Let me know. Everybody, we will fix all the technical issues. Trust me. It is just about these technical things. I will make sure that I am fixing that on my end. You know what happens is, like, we have a lot of students and I really want to teach a lot of them. So there are few technical issues. It is just in one or two class. That's all. I will fix all of them. Trust me. I am on it. And everything takes some time, right? Uh, everything takes some time. Yes, I mean, where is my smile? My smile is gone. Seriously, I hate these technical issues. It is very unacceptable. And let me just also see. I can see myself clearly over here. I have a learner dashboard. I have a learner dashboard. Are you able to see me? Visible, audible? I am able to see myself properly. Good morning, everyone. Visible, audible, right visible. If I am visible, right visible in the chat. Waiting for everybody to join. Visible, visible, visible. Yes. I see a lot of people on Discord here in Discord server. Please, all the people who are on Discord server, please join the live class now. We will study today. I really don't want to miss this session. We have a lot to cover. We have less time. We have so many things to study. Let's focus on study without even thinking about anything else. Yep, let's begin, right? We will begin. Just give me 2 minutes because some people were facing technical difficulties, right? So now we will see. Is there, am I visible? Am I visible? Yes, audible. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Am I visible? I am creating a poll. Right over here, true or false? Am I visible? Yes or no? True or false? Am I visible? 1% people are joking I mean, if it is 1% people, then it's perfectly joking. 2%. 98% people visible. Visible, visible. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Okay. I got my answer. So I am visible now, right? And am I audible, right? Are you able to see me? Are you able to see me? Or are you able to hear me? True or false? Quickly, I want to check before we start the session. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to have troubles in visibility and audibility. Okay, true. Okay, I see a lot of polls already. Okay. Let me check Discord also. Okay. I think we are good with it. Just give me a moment, right? Let me pull down few stuff, right? So please, you know, it becomes very difficult to reach out to you, right? It becomes very difficult to reach out to you. Can you join the Discord server? I am pasting the link, right, in the pinned chat. So there is a pinned chat. Are you able to see the pinned chat? Are you able to see the pinned chat? Have you joined the server? Join the community right now. We don't want to miss it before we start the session because all the communication I will do there. Okay. So people who don't know what Discord is, so Discord is a great platform. It is just like Slack and the other platforms that we use. So we will be using Discord. Join our Discord community. Link is on the chat, the pinned chat. Please join this. This is very important. I can see people joining. Yes, join. I want all of you to be there. Please join. Yes, so many people are joining. Join our Discord community. This is the official server. Okay. This is the official server. Link won't be expired. Is the link working? Can you just confirm yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. I see a lot of yes. If you are not able to join the Discord server, then please try out with your phone or in your incognito or some other place, but the link is working. Yes, I see a lot of people joining already. Please join it quickly. Join the Discord server. The link is over here on the pinned comment. We will begin this class in just a minute. The link is in the pinned comment. The link is in the pinned comment. Please. We are just about to start and I'm excited for today's session. Lot of things to cover. Exciting things. You will just love it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I am sharing my screen. This is the Discord server. I will increase the font and everything. Don't worry. I will come over here now. Right? I will come over here. Don't worry. Please. People who have access. Okay. So people are saying that you are not able to join Discord. You are not able to join Discord. Is it? Is it? Link is coming invalid. Please try again. It will be possible. I am sure it will be possible. Right? Are you able to join Discord or not? Yes or no? Are you able to join Discord by the link in the pinned comment? Are you able to join the Discord? Please. Yes. So this looks like an error, right? I mean more than 10%. Quickly. Are you able to join Discord? Are you able to join Discord? True or false? Are you able to join Discord? I want this to be max. I want everybody to be on Discord. I can't accept this. 80% people, 20% says. So, okay, people who have issues, right? We will talk in the community section, okay? The community section of our course. I will make sure that, okay, your Discord is sorted. If we have Discord, then it becomes easier to push out notifications. The community section is still a little naive, right? So we are planning to have a better community section, right? We are planning to have a better community section, right? Meanwhile, let us use Discord, okay? Let us use Discord. We are improving on the video quality, live video quality, but don't worry, our recorded sessions will be full HD. Don't worry. Recorded sessions will be full HD, right? Okay, okay. Video quality, voice is breaking a little. No, voice is not breaking. Voice will be good. It's on my end. I see that. Video quality is, we are making the video quality also best. You know, if I make the video quality as HD, then what happens is a lot of people on slow internet face issues. So that is why we have kept it at an optimum pace, but we are just improving our systems. Don't worry. We will do. Yes, it is already 11:20 and let us just start. Okay. Are you ready? I think we are ready today, right? Let us just begin.
Hello.
Yep.
Yes.
So, oh, I see a lot of people writing on Discord. Let me close this because it is very distracting.
I'll call you back.
Let me go back. So we are starting the session today. Okay. The name of the session was Igniting Our App.
7:30.
What do you think we will study today? What do you think we will study today? What do you think we will study today? JSX, no. Create React app, no. No, create React app. JSX, no. Making our app better, yes. 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 Virtual DOM, no. Yeah, a little bit of it. Prop state, no. Yes, yes. We are going to dive deep in today. We are going to dive deep in today and get ready for amazing things. You know, in the last class, I talked about, what did I study in the last class quickly? Anybody? In the last class, what did we study? We are going to dive deep. Let me just open my folder also in VS Code quickly. Let's see the code. Okay. This was the code that we wrote last time. Quickly, let me know. Yeah. Can you see the code? Are you able to see the code? Are you able to see the code? Yes, yes, yes. A lot of yes. I am super happy. Yes. So, you know, there will be a little glitches here and there in initial sessions, but we get used to all this, right? Don't worry, we will get used to it. Don't worry, the recordings will be in HD mode. Don't worry about it, right? So I have zoomed it enough, right? So please watch it on laptop and desktop. We are going to spend a lot of, right, and I am in full of energy. I will give my 100% today, right? Don't worry about it. Let us just quickly have a quick summary of what did we study, right, before we begin, because I know a lot of people also faced some issues last time. I don't want to miss them, right? If you are starting today, that is also great, right? I'll just quickly cover what I covered last time, right? Okay, and then we will start. But before that, let me tell you that we are proactive on our feedback in our Discord community, right? Give us feedback. We will improve onto things. We will improve onto video quality, and join the people who have joined recently. Join our Discord community on the pinned comment. Check the pinned comment. Join it. Right. There is no username password of Discord. You have to create an account. Right. Create an account. So you gave us a lot of feedback. I am just letting you know a little bit before I start my session. Right. Today we are going to study how do we ignite our app.
Good.
Last time we saw that how can I make my app, right? How can I write the basic first React app, right? We studied basic first React app, right? Now today we are going to ignite our app. We are going to make our app deployable to production. We are going to give superpowers to our app. We are going to, somebody wrote, yes, Anish, petrol and fire. We are going to put in petrol and fire to our app. We are not just going to blow up our app, right? Not exactly like we are putting fire onto our app, but today we are going to launch our app amazing, in an amazing way. Okay. So first of all, join the Discord community and join this. I think you have joined it. Now I see a very less people joining in. So, okay, that's great. But we are not going to do create React app. Oh. We are not going to do create React app. A lot of people are saying create React app. No, we are not going to use create React app. Okay, how amazing would it be? How amazing. I have a question for you. Slow down, okay? I have a question for you. How amazing would it be that we build our own create React app? We will build our own create React app.
Oh my God.
Is it amazing? Yes. Cool, right? Cool, right? Awesome. Are you excited? I can see such amazing response from you all. We are going to build our create React app today. Why, all the React tutorials, what generally I see, right? They start with npx create React app and then my app. And then we just blow up our app. And everything starts working automatically. You get a production ready, cool looking React app with a logo spinning. Have you seen all that? Have you seen that? Have you seen that? But I don't want to do that. I want to teach you to the core of everything. I want to teach you, I want to give you the knowledge that you can create your own create React app. This is the amazing thing which we are going to study. And I don't want any, we are going into the core of everything, okay? And trust me, I will give you all the knowledge I have. A lot of people gave me feedback that the community is not good. I have created a Discord community. Discord community is amazing, right? Discord community is amazing. Some people said that video quality is not good. We are improving on it. Some people said that recordings are not good. We are improving on recording. You will see the HD of this recording when you will see on your dashboard, okay? Don't worry about that. Some people said that, how will you take our doubts? Do you have a question? How will I take a doubt? Do you have that question? How will I take your doubts? Akshay, you have become a businessman. How will you take all our doubts? This is not possible in a live class. What if I said it is possible? What if I said this is possible? I will take your doubts. Okay. If you are getting a lot of notifications on Discord, then just mute it, right? Just mute it, okay? It is possible. I'll tell you how. I have been teaching React. Just trust me. Trust your teacher. I have been teaching React, not just the first time. I have taught React to a lot of people already. I have taught React a lot of time, right? So what I'll do is, when I teach, right, I know what questions you will ask. Most of the questions I know what you are going to ask. Even before I start the class. I prepare myself a lot. This is my job. I have left Uber. This is my job now to teach you. I know what questions you will have. Most of the questions, 90% of the questions I already know. Then you will ask, okay, and I will cover that in my class itself. But you will ask, what about the 10% doubts which I have? How will you help me, Akshay? I will help that to you. I will help you with that also. How I will help you? We will start the class. Just give me important. Don't worry. Okay. So how will I help you with those 10% questions? You have to go to the community, right? After the class. I can't take all your questions in this class, right? It is not possible. So you have to go to the Discord community. You have to post your questions down. And there are so many people who are there in the class. They will help you. We have a super amazing community, right? They will help each other. People who help, right? People who help will also understand a lot. So help each other. And then suppose if you don't get answers to your Discord community also, then also where do I find my answers? You can go and Google a lot of stuff because there will be small here and there missing gaps which might not be part of React, might be of JavaScript, might be of web. I can't cover like 100% of whole class, right? So I can't cover off 100% of everything. Go Google it. If you still have doubts, I will be there to answer. Don't worry yourself. Just give me some time. Just let me teach. Some people say that Akshay, you just take a lot of time, right? I know. You feel that okay, Akshay, the lesson is of 2 hours, 3 hours, and you will not teach everything. I will teach everything. I am not going anywhere. I have taken money from you. It's my job to give you everything. So we are starting now, right? And I will teach you everything. If we have to extend the session, I will extend. If I have to take more sessions, I will take. Don't worry about it. Just be patient. Just trust on me. We will study everything. And let me tell you that please keep trust on me. There can be some technical difficulties, but I am always there for you. Don't worry. Okay? Chalo. Okay. So let us just start with today's session. I am super excited and let us just start with it. So in the last class, okay, I'm going and I will go slow. If you feel that I'm going slow, that means you are brave enough. You already know a lot, right? You already know a lot. So, but because if I have to move with everybody's pace, I will do that and I will repeat a lot. Don't worry. If you don't understand one time, I will repeat everything 2 or 3 times. So you will understand it in next times. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. We will go slow. I will keep in mind of everything. Don't worry. Okay. So let us just begin with today's session. In the last class, we studied that we created a normal boilerplate of HTML code, right? Using Emmet. We created our first HTML file and we saw that we have to inject React into our code. We saw that how can I create a basic Hello World app using HTML, CSS. We saw that. The next time we saw how can we use JavaScript to create our first Hello World app. Remember that? Are you able to, do you remember that? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you know how to write JavaScript to create that? Yes. A lot of people said yes, right? We use document.getElementById and then we were just putting Hello World into our H1 tag. Amazing thing, right? We know how to do it in HTML. We know how to do it in JavaScript. Now, we also saw that how can we write our Hello World program using React, right? First of all, we need to have React in our project. How did we get React into our project? First of all, I told you that what is React? A library or a framework? A library or a framework. Quickly in my chat, everybody is right over here. React is a library. We know that React is a library. What is a JavaScript library? JavaScript library is just some piece of code which somebody wrote for us. It is not something that we wrote, right? We were at this place. This is the code which Facebook developers, who wrote for us? Who wrote for us? Yes, somebody wrote for this code for us, right? And it has a lot of superpowers. When I say that, okay, we are using React, that means we are using how to use these code. right? This code to make our code very fast. So basically, this library exports a lot of functions. This library exports a lot of superpowers that we can use, right? So just like in our browser, we have something known as window, and it gives us access to a lot of superpowers, right? We can do a window dot location. We can do a window dot local storage. It gives us all these superpowers, right? So please, if you have questions, don't worry, right? Don't worry. It will be covered, right? Don't worry. Please listen to what I say. Otherwise, nobody is going to understand anything, right? Just listen to me carefully. Keep your questions with you for a while. Don't disturb me while I teach. Okay. So what will happen is we get superpower to our browser functions. Who gives us this window? Quickly. Who gives us this window? Who gives us this window? I don't want to disable chat. I want to see this, right? Who? Yes, JS Engine. JS Engine gives us these superpowers. Now, suppose if I want the superpowers of React, where will I get that from? Where will I get the superpowers of React from? Where will I get superpowers of React? We will get from the React library. We will get from the React library. And how do I put in the superpowers of React into my code? There are several ways to do that. There are several ways to do that. One such way is to get the React code using CDN, right? There was a CDN, right? And there is one more way to do. We will see it today. Okay, we will see that way today. But one thing is to inject our code. So we got the CDN link. People who don't know about CDN, go read it. I won't explain you everything. Go read it. What is CDN? Okay, so CDN is basically a faster way of fetching that code, right? Okay, so read it. You will enjoy it, right? Now, what we will do is we injected this React like this, right? And this gave us access to an amazing thing, right? What did it give us access to? Just like we got access to window, what did this give us access to? Yes, exactly. This React. Where did this React come from? It was not present. We got access to this React. We got access to React DOM. We got React and we got access to something known as this secret internals do not use or you will be fired. Amazing thing, right? Secret internals do not use. This is the code which I did not write. This is something which Facebook engineers are giving it to us. Okay, so we got access to all this because we injected React code into our system. Then we also created a app.js file. And then we started writing some React code in the idle. I told you that in the first session, we will be starting with React. This is how we create a H1 tag using React, right? In JavaScript, how do you do? In JavaScript, how do you do? In JavaScript, how do you create a H1 tag? Quickly, I want you all to revise. I will be going slow. Create element. Yes, there is something known as document.createElement. Already amazing people out there. Already amazing people. Everybody knows the answer to it. Amazing. This is what I like about live classes, right? We can like do amazing things, right? So document dot, I feel that, okay, there is someone who is there to listening to me and learning from me, right? So we can do document.createElement, right? We can do a document.createElement, and I can create, right? I can create my H1 tag like that, right? So this is how we can create in JavaScript, but in React, I don't want to show you how you do it in JavaScript. I want to show you how you do it in React. We do a React, this React, and I will explain each and every word which I am writing, each and every line, so you won't have a lot of doubts. Don't worry, I will explain, okay? Just listen to me very carefully. We are diving deep now, okay? So, and we are going to build the Create React app today, okay? We are going to build our own mini version of Create React app. I'm super happy. Let's see that. We will ignite our app. We had this React and we used this API dot create element, right? Now this creates an React element. A React element that is an H1 tag. This is how we create. This is our heading one. So it will create a H1 tag with a title ID, with a heading, with the data inside it, H1. This is very much equivalent to someone writing the code like this, right? H1 tag and then heading 1 right? I am going a little slow. Don't worry. If you are feeling that you already know this, don't worry. I'm just explaining it for people who don't know, right? It will revise your concepts. So this is exactly similar. This code, this code will produce this in our DOM. This code will produce this in our DOM. Okay. And then, this is how we create a H2 tag. And then suppose if I have to create a div, if I have to create a div, right? And in the div, I want my two headings. I want my H1 tag in the div. I want my H2 tag in the div, right? So how do I do that? I will do it like this. The create element takes the first argument as the tag which we want to create. The second argument is the attributes, right? Is the attributes that we given. And the third argument is its children, right? Don't worry, we will come on to event listener and all that later. Right now, just understand whatever I am teaching. Okay. Then what we will do is this will create a div, and inside our div, we will have heading and heading two. What are these heading and heading two? Like this. So this is basically the third argument is the children. The first argument of create React app is the tag name. The second argument of the create React app is the code, right? Is the attributes. And the third argument is the children. Now, I have to ask you a question. Can I just create ID class only this, right? Can we have ID class only this over here, right? Can I have something known as hello world? Will this work if I write this? This is not an attribute. Will this work? What do you think? Will this work or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, no, yes, yes, no, no. A lot of people are confused with it. I love the energy of this class. Let us just go to the browser and see it. I am refreshing my page. Let me go to elements. Let me go to my body. Let me go to my root. Let me go to my container. Let me see that. Let me refresh the page and let us just see if we are able to see this or not. Let me see this. We did not get. We did not get. Where is it? Everybody who was saying no, we got this, right? We got this. So basically, what I want to say that we can put in anything over here and we get this over here. And this is not just known as attributes. React has a fancy name to it. What do we call that as? Quickly. Everybody who knows React, quickly. We call them as props. Okay. We call them as props. So don't worry. We will go dive deep into a lot of more things, but I want to go slow initially and then we will go it, right? So this is known as props. This is how we give any prop, and prop can be anything, not just your ID, class or whatever. It can be anything, literally anything. This I wanted to explain, right? So props is basically just like properties, just like our attributes, right? So React passes these props, right? So this is the way. So don't worry if it is not making sense. It will make a lot of sense as we go ahead and see a lot of things working, right? Now, but tell me, is this a production ready app? Is this a production ready app? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. What is missing inside our app? What is missing inside our app? Can we, like we have a code, right? It is running. It is running. What it needs? What it needs to be production ready? What it needs to be production ready? Minify, yes, exactly. We need to bundle things up. Exactly. We need a server to run things up. Exactly. Very smart people over here. We need to minify our file. We need to remove our console logs. We need to do a lot more things. Amazing, amazing answers. Yeah, you are right. We need to minify our file. We need to do a lot of optimization in it. We can't just load all this code to production. Tell me, can we load or not? Can we load or not? We can load it. Yes, you are right. We can load it. But then it is not optimized. We want to, it will be slow. if we put our app like this. So we want a lot of things on our app, right? So that is why I named the session Igniting Our App. Now I am going to ignite my app, right? Somebody wrote it very good, Akash, right? He wrote minify, optimization, clean console, and bundle, right? We need to do a lot more things. And we need to do a lot more things. Do you think we need caching? Do you think we need caching in our app? Yes, yes, yes. Do you think there are a lot more things that we need, right? There are a lot more things when we go to production, we need it. How do we do that? Do I create? And React is a library. It is not a full-fledged framework. The best thing which I like about React is, you know what, right? Which I don't like about other frameworks. They enforce you a lot of things. But in React, React is so good that, React does not enforce you for anything. We can use a lot of libraries into it, different type of libraries. And it is built by open source. It is powered by open source. We can ignite it with a lot of things. So to get all these functionalities, we need to use something known as bundlers. Okay, something known as bundlers. Okay, we need to use something known as bundlers. So the job of bundler, now somebody is writing that how do I spell bundler? Okay, so bundlers is something like this, bundlers. Okay, bundlers or bundler. Okay, you can call that as bundler. Okay, so what is the job of this bundler? You would have heard the term known as webpack. Have you heard of webpack? Webpack. Don't worry if you don't know about caching. We'll see. Okay, don't worry. We'll see everything. Yes, everybody knows about Webpack, right? So Webpack is one of the bundler. What else? What else bundler do we have? Quickly, other people, quickly. What except? Yes, yes. Babel is not a bundler. Babel is not a bundler. Babel is not a bundler. Parcel is a bundler. Yes. Wheat is a bundler. VIT. There are a lot of bundlers available. Go read it out about this, right? There is something known as Wheat. There is something known as Parcel. There is something known as Webpack. Right? There is something known as Webpack. There are a lot of bundlers. This bundler is responsible for doing a lot of things which we will see today. Okay, this bundler is exactly very super powerful. It gives us access to a lot of superpowers that we will see today, right? We will see today a lot of superpowers that is given by bundlers. In this app, we will not be using Webpack. We will not be using Webpack. We will not be using Webpack. We will be using something known as Parcel. Okay, so these three are alternatives. You can use any one of them, right? It is a bundler, but we will be using Parcel. So, okay, so we are going to make our Create React app. In the original Create React app, the bundler that they use is Webpack, okay? So in the Create React app, the bundler that they use is what? Create React app. You should know all that, right? A lot of React developers don't know about it. If you ask them, they don't know what is happening behind the scenes. But I want you to be very super powerful, right? You should be aware what is this Create React app. How was this Create React app was created, right? This Create React app, it uses Webpack. It uses Babel. Okay, it uses Webpack. It uses Babel. We are not, a lot of, there are a lot of tutorials how you can set up Webpack and a lot of things. We are just going to use Parcel. Now, a lot of people ask me, why Parcel? Why Akshay? Why Parcel? Because I like Parcel. And Parcel is very awesome. When you will see that, it gives us a lot of superpowers. Let's just see what is Parcel, right? Then we will realize the important. Wheat is fast. Yes, we can use Wheat also. You can try out Wheat also. But I am going to teach you with Parcel. Okay. And Webpack is also super powerful. That is why it is used in the production apps, right? Right? So it is an alternative. Okay. But I am going to show you everything by Parcel because Parcel is easy to teach, easy to set up, easy to build, right? Okay. So there is no difference, right? There is basically a major difference, right? Find out the difference between them. It is a slight difference, but then most bundlers do the same job, right? Most bundlers will minify your code, will remove your console logs, will do a lot of optimization. Let us just do that, okay? Quickly, okay? So let's move that now. Before I can get my parcel into our project, right? What do I need? What is a parcel? What is parcel? It's a bundler, but what it is? It is known as a package, right? It is a package, right? What is a package, right? What is a package? Package is kind of like a module, right? Or a package of JavaScript files, right? Some piece of code. Now we want, if we want some package into our code, then then we had to use a package manager. Then we have to use a package manager. So most of the React tutorials will start with just creating your create React app. I want to tell you everything before that. Before that, right? Before that. So we do something known as npm init, right? We use a package manager which is known as npm. Okay, okay, okay. We use something known as npm. What else can we use instead of npm? What else can we use? You should know all that. You should know all that. Yes, everybody is correct. We can use yarn. We can use yarn instead of that. But I am going to use npm. I am going to use npm. Okay, you can use others as well. So npm, what is npm? Okay, what is npm? Quickly, what is npm? What is npm? Again, what is npm? Node package manager. Node package. What if I told you that it is not node package manager? It is not node package manager. npm does not stand for node package manager. npm does not stand for node package manager. You know, go to the npm's website. I'm telling you amazing thing. Go to the npm website, find out. There is nowhere mentioned that it is node package manager. Nowhere mentioned it is npm stands for N for node, P for package, M for manager. It's not that. You know, even the troll. See, npm's nice paintings, Mondrian, noteworthy programming masterpiece. This is not, I've not created this. This is npm's website. See, noteworthy programming masterpiece. They have literally no problem, man. npm stands for no problem, man. Isn't it cool? npm people are cool, right? I love npm developers. You know, you just no pants, mom. This one is amazing. So if you keep clicking on it, you know, npm does not stand for node package manager. Okay, people who are not able to see, let me just zoom in, right? This is npm's official website. I am not doing anything. No pants, mom. Right? Nitpicking manager. Amazing stuff, right? Namaste. Yeah, we can, you know, we can Napoleonian pasta maker. Some people are saying Namaste package manager. Yes, man, this is so cool. You know. So what we can do is, if we want to, you know, if you keep clicking on this, right, you go to this npm expansions and you can submit your own name. You know, npm makes fun of itself. It says that we are not node package manager. npm does not stand for node package manager, but everything else. And you know, they have a GitHub repository for npm expansions. Okay, you can just submit your own cool name as well. Some people just give a lot of names. There is a repository, you know, if you go to extensions.txt, see, there is something known as Nacho Pizza Mandarin, Nave Pac-Man, and a lot of cool stuff, right? So there is no official name of npm. What does that stand for? That is what I wanted to teach you, right? You can submit a pull request, right? If they just accept, then you will also be showcased on their official website. But let us just come back to our code. Okay, nahi pata mujhe. Nice one. There are a lot of people suggesting cool names. I just love the vibe. Okay, let's go back. Let's not get distracted. Okay, let's not get distracted. You are distracting me also. No fun stuff. Okay, let me move myself down. So how do you initialize? How do you use node package manager in your project? Right? Sorry, I also said node package manager. I'll say node package manager. Okay, assume I'm talking about npm. So if I want to get npm into my app, I will do something known as npm init. npm init. That means npm initialize, and then we can use a -y. This will skip up a lot of options. This -y will skip up a lot of options. But let us just see. Let's not skip anything. All the tutorials we will see, they will just use npm -y and they will just skip everything. No, I don't want to see. Let us go and see how do we initialize npm. What does it ask for? It will ask you a lot of questions. It will ask you a lot of questions, right? So now it says that package name is Namaste React Live. Yes, I want my package name to be Namaste React Live. The version 1.0. Yes. Description. This is a
Honorable, yes,
this
Inspector na karo.
is a live course. I can write this, right? I can give a description. The entry point. What is the entry point of your project? For now, let us just keep app.js. Okay. Though it is not. App.js is not the entry point. Index.html it is. Right now, let's just keep it. What is the test command? What is the test command? So we will be using just for testing. Right now, just assume what is just. I will tell you later when we go to testing, right? Right now, just write just, okay? We will have a GitHub repository, right? GitHub repository URL. We will have keywords. Let me skip the keywords. We can have author name, right? We can have an author name. Let's just put in my name here, right? We can have a license over here, ISC, keep it like that. Is it okay? Now it asks, is it okay? Yes. Okay. We have done this, right? So when you initialize NPM, right? When you have your package manager with you, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Keywords are like the tags. Yes, keyword you can give, right? We will take a break. Don't worry. We will take a break after a while. Just give me. Abhi to shuru hua yaar. We have just started. Not a break right now. We are doing amazing. Why? Why? I want your energy over here. So we get access to, see, we got something like package.json over here in our folder structure. We wrote npm in it. We got package.json. What is this package.json? This is the amazing configuration which npm needs. Okay, this is the amazing configuration which npm needs, right, to run itself. So npm, what npm will do is, let me take a moment to explain what is npm, who does not understand. npm is basically used to manage our packages. Though its official name is not in Node Package Manager, npm does not stand for Node Package Manager, but it is basically doing the same thing. It manages all your packages with us. Now, why do we use npm? There is a lot of students ask me, why do we use npm, Akshay? So why do we use npm? Because we want a lot of packages in our project. Because our React app cannot be built by just injecting React into our web page. Cannot. It is like Maven for UI. It is like Maven for UI. Okay. Drink a little water. Okay. It is like Maven for our React, right? So now, when we use a package manager, it manages all the packages because we need a lot of things. We need to remove, we need to minify our things. We need to do a lot of things. Okay, amazing stuff. Cool. So now we want to manage packages. That is why we use. If somebody asks you in interview, we want to manage a lot of packages. Our React app is a huge app which just does not run on React. There are a lot of superpowers which we need, and those superpowers come from different packages, which packages are present by using npm. Okay, I have spoken a long sentence. Go back to the recording and listen to me. Let me explain you once again. So why do we use npm? Because our React app is powered by a lot of things, lot of packages. Suppose we have to minify it. Suppose we have to bundle things up. Suppose we have to remove console logs. Suppose we have to optimize our app. We will see all that. So for that, we need a lot of helper packages, and those helper packages come inside npm, right? Don't worry. Okay, so this is why we use. So this is how we initialize. Now we got a package.json. Now just quickly go and see what is inside our package.json. It says the same thing, the options which you gave. The same options which you gave come over here. The test command, the main means the entry point of your app. For now, we are just keeping it as app.js. We will just remove it in a while. Okay. We have this Git, we have this URL, we have the author and all this thing. Now, when we have our package manager, let us just ignite our app. Okay. Let us just ignite our app. Okay. How do we have done npm init till now. Okay. Let us just ignite our app now. How do I ignite my app? How do I ignite my app? I will use something known as Parcel. Okay. Parcel bundler. If I go to Parcel's website, right, this is a zero configuration build tool. I personally really like Parcel. Parcel is good for teaching. It has almost similar things which Wheat has to offer. It has almost similar things when which Webpack has to offer. Right? Lot of things. Parcel is a beast. Right? Parcel is a beast. You will get to know. I will explain you everything. Right? It has amazing things up here in Parcel. Right? So I will be using something known as Parcel. Let us just see how we can configure Parcel into our project, right? So Parcel, we will talk about it. Don't worry about it. We will talk there, dive deep into Parcel as well. Okay. So to get Parcel into my app, what do I write? We write something known as a npm install. Now whatever we will do using npm. Yes, so Mayuri said that Parcel is a beast and quoted by Akshay. Yes. In Namaste JavaScript, I just randomly said, okay, JavaScript is so beautiful. And I just said JavaScript, time tied and JavaScript does not wait for round. And people started using it. Yes, Parcel is a beast here, right? Parcel is a beast. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so how do we get Parcel? So we get by installing it using our node our package manager. Okay, so we do something known as, now listen to me carefully, this is an important thing. We write npm install to install a package. We use npm install to install a package, and then we can write a package name over here. Parcel, Parcel, right? The package name Parcel. But we don't want Parcel to be on production. We want Parcel, right? Parcel to be on our developer machine, right? We want to, when, like, we don't want Parcel to be inside our developer machine. So we write something known as -d. Okay, we write npm install -d Parcel. A lot of people don't know. They just copy paste the commands and put it up. I want to teach you everything. Do you want me to cover it in detail? Do you want me to cover all these small things, or we can skip it? I can just skip it. I can just copy paste the commands and I can just skip it. Okay, you want it, right? Yes, I want to cover everything in detail. We can go a little slow, but I can't afford to miss small details. I don't know. A lot of people might know what is this doing, but a lot of people don't know. Okay, so I'm just going in detail. Okay, trust me. Like, so okay, so we have npm install Parcel. So now we will install Parcel. -d means dev dependency. Now you will say, Akshay, you introduced one more new term. First of all, you introduced CDN, then you introduced npm, then you introduced Parcel, then you introduced -d. So -d means we are installing Parcel as a dev dependency. Some people also like to do something known as --save dev. You must be confused now. What is --save dev? Sometimes Akshay, you do --save dev. Sometimes you do -d. A lot of people are asking me that. So it is one and the same thing. It is one and the same thing. It is one and the same thing. Okay, so you can do this or you can do --save dev. One and the same thing. What does this mean? Let us just install and let us see what happens in map. We will see what happens in our project. Okay, we will see what happens in our project once we do that. It is installing Parcel. So meanwhile, let me tell you, -d means we are installing it as a dev dependency. Now you can ask me, what is a dependency, Akshay? So dependency is basically all the packages that our project needs. Is it clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? Dev dependency means all the packages that my project need, that is a dependency. It means that my project is dependent on something. That is a dependency. And Parcel is one of such dependency. Parcel is one of such dependency because we need a bundler. That is why we write -d. What if I don't write -d? I'll tell you what happens. Because we will be installing packages which does not need -d. We will do that. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so what we will do now, suddenly something else come up. Suddenly we got this package log.json. What is this? What is this package log? It was not there. Suddenly it came in. And if we see in package log, we got dev dependency as Parcel over here. What is this? What is this? This is something new which came up into our package.json file. And we got package log.json. Why there are two files, package and package log.json? Lot of questions. In all my classes, everybody ask this question, and it is very good to ask, because a lot of you see the YouTube videos and all that stuff. They don't cover all this. Don't cover. I want to teach you right from basics. Package log.json is an important file, very important file. And you see the content of this. Okay, let me move myself here, right? Let me move myself here. See this content, right? What is all this? Why did we got all this? You should know the answer to it. Interviewer will ask you. Interviewer will ask you what is the difference between them. You should be able to answer. If I see anybody in my batch not able to answer this question, then you see, wait and watch. I don't know what I will do, but then I want you to answer that in the interviews. Okay. So I'll tell you what it is. Okay. So this has a lot of code. Now listen to me carefully. Okay. Package dot when I do package npm I hyphen d parcel, right? So then it installed as a dev dependency. So this dev dependency means we need parcel in our development environment. We need parcel in our development environment. What is this? What is this? This is the version. But what is this sign over here? What is this? This is known as caret. Okay. This is known as caret. You can also use something known as tilde over here. Okay. This is known as tilde. And this is known as caret. Right? I want to teach you all this basic stuff because everybody knows how to create state and all that stuff. Find all the tutorials. But these are important things that you should know. Okay. So a lot of people are also answering in the chat, but let me explain you. Okay. So, or maybe just go and figure out. Okay. This is known as caret, right? Caret and tilde. Tilde in package.json. Find it out. Whenever you get such questions, find it out. You will get a Stack Overflow answer with amazing things. I'm not going to cover this, but you go to this site, you note down, right? I wrote caret and tilde in package.json. Read this, what it is doing. Basically, it is the way for us to tell which version should we be using. Right? This is for a minor and major version of Parcel. Right? So there are different conventions that we use. Right? Right? So suppose if we are running on 2.8.2, suppose if a new version of Parcel came in, which was 2.8.3, so it will automatically, our project will automatically upgrade. Our project will automatically upgrade if we use this tool, if we use this caret. And this will happen only for minor versions, right? This will happen only for minor versions. If we want to upgrade to major versions, we will use tilde. If we gave it without this, that means we have specified that I just want this version. I want just this version. I don't want any updates. I don't want any updates to these packages. This is what it means. And to do that, right? Read this answer. You will be amazed to read. Okay, understood? Tell me. We will see more things now. Okay, I have explained it 3 times. Okay, I have explained it 3 times. Yes or repeat? Yes or repeat? Yes or repeat? Yes. Let me know. Yes or repeat? Move. Yeah, repeat. Move or repeat? Yes, a lot of people are saying repeat. Quickly, let me tell you once again. So we have, listen to me carefully. Last time I am repeating it, okay? Otherwise, watch the recordings. It will be clear. Dev dependencies means, first of all, let us understand what is dependencies, then what is dev dependencies. People who are saying move, please. Some people are there, right? Let's be collective, okay? You will also know that how I am articulating it, because you will have to do this in the front of your interviewer. Listen to me how I am speaking. Okay. Dependency means my project depends on packages. Why do I need packages? Because packages, we need a lot of functionalities. We need a lot of superpowers in our React app. React app cannot be a whole full-fledged production app just using React. It needs a lot of superpowers. We need to manify it. We need to bundle it. We need to do chunking. We need to do lot of things, right? We need to do tree shaking. We need to do a lot of things, right? I will come on to that, right? So for that, I need packages. Those packages will be installed to our project using npm. That is a package manager. So I do npm install -d parcel. So it install parcel. Now, parcel comes as a dev dependency because I need it in my dev environment. There will be some packages that we need in our global environment that we will install it without using -d. We will soon see that, right? So this is the dev dependency. We use, this is our version. This is the way to specify what version should we use, or should the version auto upgrade? Should the version auto upgrade? If I don't give this, that means I'm specifying a certain version. Stick to this version. If I am saying this, it will upgrade our versions automatically. Okay, so that is why we have this dev dependency, and that is why we have parcel. Now I said parcel is a beast. Should I prove you if it is a beast? But before that, one more question. One more question. What is package lock? What is this package lock? What is this package lock? Why do it need to keep package lock? What is this package lock? Very important question in your interviews. I will teach you everything from the perspective of interviews as well. I will tell you what your interviewer will ask you. Okay. Now, when I wrote package lock, so I gave in this thing, right? Caret 8.2.2. And we don't know if the version changes to 2.8.3, it will upgrade. My project will upgrade and this will stay the same. To know what exact version we use on production, to know what exact version do we need to use to production, right? We use package lock. Package lock will exactly tell you what version of the library we are using. If you go into package lock, we will see that there is something known as parcel here, right? Is there parcel? Let us just find out.
Just take as a poll, okay? Let me take a poll.
Parcel here, right? We have parcel here, and see the exact version. See the exact version. Now there is no caret or tilde. Interesting, right? Okay, so I'll tell you one more thing. Have you heard of that statement, right? Amazing thing. Have you heard of this statement that it is working on my local, but it is not working on production? If something breaks, like a lot of people say that, okay, it is working on my local, it's not working on production. I don't know. I'm a developer. It was working in my machine. It is not working on the local. I don't know. I don't know. It's working for me. Right? Lots of time. Everybody has seen that, right? So why it happens is, for resolving that issue, we, what happens? Sometimes what happens is, we write this caret 2.8.2, right? And now, suppose if the version upgrades to 2.8.3, so parcel will, so this caret, right? Parcel will upgrade itself, parcel upgrade itself. But, and what will happen is new parcel will be there. So we don't want such uncertainties. We don't want such uncertainties on our machine and on production, right? So we have a package lock which locks the version. Package lock locks the version for you. It is a proof that what exact version do you use. Sometimes you might see that that over here you have written caret 2.8.2, but then package lock will have 2.8.3 or 2.8.4. So it will exactly tell you that what version do you have in your system, right? What version does your project depends on, right? It keeps a snapshot of it. One more important thing, okay? Does it move? Move or repeat? Move or repeat? Move or repeat? Quickly, move or repeat? Move. Yes. There are some repeat also. Let me just quickly repeat it. So we have parcel as a dev dependency. We used caret. That means if the version goes from 2.8.3, so my package.lock will lock the version and will keep it safe. It will keep it safe, right? It will keep it safe. And it will have a lot more things. If you will see, it has something known as SHA, integrity. What is this? Does anybody know? Most of developers don't go into these files and see what is there. They just feel that ignore package lock. Lot of teachers say ignore package lock. Should you ignore? No, you should not ignore anything. Everything, if it is there in your project, you should know what it is doing. That is what I feel. If I can't, there are so many questions which I might also be not be able to answer. I want you to know, Google it, right? So, okay, so sometimes what might happen is over here it is caret 2.8.2, package lock might have 2.8.3. It will automatically upgrade, right? Because we have a caret in our package lock, right? One, remember important things about package lock.json. Do you have a notepad pen? Write it down. Write it down. Important things about package lock.json. That will help you. Okay. Package.json is a very important file, right? It locks the version. You never have to keep it in git ignore. Never in your life have to keep it in git ignore. Never have to leave it in git ignore. Some people put this package log.json in git ignore. You are doing the blunder, man. Then you will run into issues of it is working on my system. You don't have, like, it's not working on production. It's not my issue. Never do that. Then you will come. I know a lot of people. Some people are accepting with their mistake here itself that I did that mistake. Never do that. You should not put in package lock in your. You never have to put in package lock in your git ignore. Never, never. You have to put in package lock to your git project, because when your machine is just a simulated machine. Your project runs on a server, right? A random server. Now you need to specify, a must is like I have my dashboard, right? Let me just quickly tell you, okay? Let me draw it and tell you, right? Important thing. Suppose this is my machine. This is my machine, right? This is my machine. And this is the server where my app is running. This is the server where my app is running, right? So I want my package lock to have exact version. Package lock to have exact version, right? So I want to ship my package lock to my server as well. And it won't go. There are Git servers here, right? There is a Git, right? We will push from our local to Git. It does not work directly. This is not possible. This is not possible. We don't directly. Do we install directly from our local to server? No, right? We don't install directly from our local to server. No, yes or no? Yes or no? So what we'll do, we'll push onto Git. Now server will fetch from this Git, right? Server will fetch from this Git. So we need package lock 100%. We need 100% package lock in our Git. Lot of people do this mistake. Never do that mistake, okay? Will you do that mistake? This is the first point in package lock.json. First point in package lock.json which you have to remember. The next thing, package lock.json maintains the exact version of it. It keeps a track of, it maintains a hash of it as well. This hash ensures that what exactly the version of Parcel was running in my system is exactly the same on the production, right? If exactly the same on production or not, right? It is exactly the same on production. It maintains the integrity. That is why it has this hash or not. Now, amazing thing is, okay, did you understand that? Did you understand that? Yes, if you are able to understand that, right? It maintains the integrity because it has a hash. Okay? Don't worry. If you have some issues, go watch the recording. I have explained it 3 times. Okay. Other people will get bored and will kick me off. Okay. So many people are writing, man. So what is a hash? I don't want to tell you. If you go on what is a hash, what is SHA-512, what is, why the URL is like this. These are the questions. Figure out the answers yourself. I am just teaching you the basic stuff, okay? Just take it up, right? Otherwise, you will have to go to cryptography. This is not Namaste cryptography. This is Namaste React, okay? I am telling you package lock also, this is not a part of React. I just want you to know, right? Because you are learning from me. It's my responsibility to make you good at interviews, okay? Just listen to me, okay? Now let's go. Now let's move fast. Otherwise, we won't be able to complete, okay? Let me know. So, Parcel, right? Now we have this package, we have this package lock. You understood both of them. Now let us just see amazing thing. As soon as I wrote npm-i, so somebody, when I wrote this command, one more thing happened. Package lock changed, package.json added this parcel. One more thing happened. What was that? One more thing happened quickly. Suddenly, something known as node module sneaked into our code. I did not create this node module. Who created this node module? Oh my god, what is this over here? What is this? What are these amazing? What this is amazing. What is this? Each and every folder has like random files. What is this? What is this? Oh my god, I did not need this. I don't need this. I did not even wanted this. Why it is over here? Why it is over here? Yup. A lot of people have answers already. Because whenever you install something, right, it gets installed into your node modules. So node modules is kind of like a database for your npm. Okay, it is database of your npm. Understood? This is where the superpowers are coming from. Okay, how will Parcel minify your code? How will Parcel minify your code? Because Parcel will use something known as a minifier over here. Just give me a minute. Here you will see a lot of helper functions. There will be a, see, Parcel is over here. When I installed, right, Parcel's code came in over here. See, this is the Parcel in our node modules. This is the code of Parcel. And what are the other things? Then you will ask me, what are the other things? Parcel is a beast. Parcel uses a lot of things to optimize your app, right? To optimize your app, and node modules become huge. Okay, node modules become huge. So our app has dependencies on Parcel. Now Parcel also has dependencies on something else, and those dependencies can also have something else. So Parcel, our project can have dependency on Parcel. Parcel can have dependency on a minifier, right? If you see, Parcel is using all these things. That is why they are here. It has not come like randomly, right? When it was taking time to execute this command, right? It was taking at some time, it took almost a minute to install Parcel because it was downloading all these things for you. These are all the superpowers. Your minifier will happen because of here. Here will be some library which will minify your data. Here is some library that will parse your HTML parser too. Here are different things that will minify. That will, see, this is browser list. This browser list help us to make our app compatible for, to make our app compatible for older versions of browser. Amazing thing, isn't it? Do you want our app to be working in older browsers? Do you want your app to work in Internet Explorer? Though nobody uses that, but that still we want, right? I don't know. There could be some psychopaths who use Internet Explorers, right? Internet Explorer devs, right? Internet Explorer users. So we want our app to work on Internet Explorer. So browser list will take care of them. So there are different packages. I don't want to go into details of all these packages. If you are interested, go ahead, read it. Sometimes you would see in your code error like node JYP not installed properly. That error is because this is ripped. This is bad. You will get error. I am telling you right away. Then you will come to me, Akshay, I am getting error, node JYP not installed correctly. Install this correctly. This should be fixed. Okay. Now we have all these things, and this is huge in size. This is huge in size, and that is why there are jokes also. Okay. Have you seen node modules jokes? Okay.
No.
Node modules memes. Have you seen those memes? Heaviest object in the universe. Node module is the heaviest objects in the universe. Sun, neutron star, black hole, and then node modules. It is very heavy. Okay. It is very heavy that we have a joke that it is more heavier than sun or neutron star or black hole or node module. Okay. Anyways, I really like that meme, so I thought that, okay, let me share it. Let's go back to the code, okay? So a node module is very heavy, but everything is doing something or the other for you, okay? It has something known as Babel. We will talk about Babel in detail in the next class, okay? We will talk about it, don't worry, but it has a lot of things. Assume that this has helper functions, helper code. Now, one more important thing, one more important question. Should you add your node modules to git ignore? Should you add your node modules to git ignore? Should you add? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Because it is important code. Should we add? Yes, yes, yes. A lot of people are saying yes. A lot of people are saying yes. Should you add or no? Let me tell you, my friends, it is foolish. It is foolish if you install node modules into your code. You never have to put in node modules to your GitHub repository. A lot of people whom I teach, they have their node modules into their GitHub repositories. Node modules is the heaviest thing on the planet. Node modules, you saw that meme, right? I closed it, right? Node modules is the heaviest. Do you want heaviest thing to be on Git? It will take your 1 GB data to put on Git, right? If the node modules become very big. We don't want that. We don't want all that rubbish into our not rubbish. Sorry. Oh my god. No rubbish. Everything works because of node modules. It will just screw me up right now. I am teaching using node modules. So no. Okay. So paap kar diya maine. Okay. It's a sin to say node modules is a garbage. No, it's not garbage, but we don't put it on Git. Why we don't put it on Git? We don't put it on Git because our package.log.json has sufficient information to recreate node modules. Listen to me very carefully. You will miss the session, then you will ask me to repeat. Okay. If this topic, after this topic, I will take a break. Okay. I will take a break. Okay. Listen to me very carefully. We can generate everything in node modules if I have my package lock and package.json and package lock. You know, if I have my package lock, I can regenerate my node modules exactly the same. How much heavy it could be. How? Because node modules keep a track of all these dependencies over here. That is why this file is huge. See, it is maintaining the version of each and everything. Right? It is maintaining the version of each and everything which was there in node modules. Each and everything which was there in node modules, package log.json is maintaining it. Right? So we don't want to push node modules over here. We will generate our node modules on our server once again. Okay, because it is heavy, it will just increase our time. So one copy of node modules is on our system, right? That is our own local dependency, and we just ship package log.json. And this package log.json will help us to generate our node modules on our server. Package log.json will make sure that node modules are fixed. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so hope you would have understood, right? Hope you would have understood. Does it make sense? Yes or no? Yes or no? I want to see your energy. I want to see your energy here in chat. Okay. Are you liking the session? I want to take a quick feedback. Are you liking the session? Give me a thumbs up. Over here you see a thumbs up. Can we just press the thumbs up if you're liking the session? Can we press the thumbs up? Let's move it to 1K, 1.2K. Come on. Let's go back. More. Let's press this. Let's press this. Let's break the systems. Let's press this like. Let's increase the like. Yeah, 1.6, 1.7, 1.2, 2K, 2.1. Yes, I love the energy. You know, the energy you give me, this is the energy. We will break the system. Come on. Hold down. Sajwal will break and then you will be disconnected. They will be disconnected. Oh, come on. It's still increasing. 4.2, 4.3, 4.4. Okay. Thank you so much for all the love. The more energy you give me, the more energy will come from here. Okay. The more energy will come from here. Okay. So let us take a break for 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes break and then we'll be back. Okay. 2 minutes timer. 2 minute timer. Okay. 2 minute timer. Go. Drink your water. Oh my God, you will break the systems. Then you will say that people are not able to join. 6.8. Oh my God, 6.9. 2 minute break. Please drink water. Please drink water. Please drink water. Let me advertise Namaste Dev. I have recently got this cup. Do you want this cup, by the way? Do you want this cup? We will give cup to the top performers. Keep watching our sessions. Keep doing your homework. Keep participating into quizzes which I will give you. Keep doing your assignments. Keep watching all the live sessions. We will give cup to, right? We will give goodies to amazing people. Okay. And thank you for stopping. 7.7K. Oh my God. You just, everybody has contributed to so many likes. Thank you so much.
মানে এইগুলো বাস সবাই কথা বলে না
Quickly drink water. Then we have a lot of important things to cover. I really want to go fast. Okay. We have not even started. Yep. I am back. Yes. Lot of people are back. We have 40 seconds.
না না না
I'm here with all my energy. And trust me, if there are no technical difficulties, I will teach you so awesome React in 2 months. 2 months is a lot of time. Don't worry, I can extend the sessions. If we can't cover, I will take more sessions. Don't worry. Right? I will take more sessions. I am not going anywhere without teaching you React.
ওই জন্য
Okay?
সবাই দেখতে
I am not
আসছে,
going
like
anywhere
এটা
without teaching you React. Because this is what my job is. I left my Uber job to do this. I left my Uber job to do this. People are asking in comments. This is what. 2 minutes. 2 minutes are done. Are you there? Are you back? Are you back? Right back, back. If you are back, please. Yes. People are back. And we have almost 9.1K likes. So much energy in today's audience. Oh my God.
এরকম ফিল করে
Yeah. So let's just go back to our code. Okay. So right now, let me just give a quick recap of whatever we studied. Thank you for all the energy you have put in to press that like button and crashing the servers. We are, each and every like call is a call to the server, and it is coming to me. It is coming to everybody who is present in the live class. Amazing tech, isn't it? I just love this tech. Right? We should appreciate some things, right? Appreciate some things about the platform as well, isn't it? So sometimes it lags. I know. Sometimes we are facing difficulty, but then it will be mature. We are working on it. We will make it best. 10.4K likes. Oh my God. Let us just start this session. Quickly. Come back. Get your mindset over here. No more like press. No more like press. Okay. Still you are pressing. Come on. Focus. Okay.
সঞ্জয় সিং অনেক
So
ভালো হয়ে যাবে তুই দেখ
we wanted a package Parcel. We got Parcel into our app. Now let us see what amazing things Parcel can do. Okay. What amazing things Parcel can do. So now we had brought React from CDN over here, right? So this is not a good way. When I say this is not a good way to get React into our app. This is not a good way to get React into our app. We want to get React. Okay. Now you would say that Akshay, like my whole first class is wasted. You just showed that, okay, you put React like this. Now you are removing these lines. Right? Now, if this is not a good way, what is a good way? My whole life was a lie? No. I'll tell you a good way. But this was important to tell you because, a lot of people panic when they hear the word React. They think that React is a monster. React is not a monster. You don't have to be afraid. When people say that, what is React? You just have to think that React is just a library. This is just some piece of JavaScript code which somebody else wrote for us. That is all React is. I want to remove all your fear about React. That is why I showed you that it's just that, right? Now, but the good way is to use packages. Now we have our super powerful thing, packages, right? Why it is not a good way, a lot of people ask. Because right now we are at React 18, right? We have React 18. What if the React moves to React 19? React moves to React 19. What I will have to do? I will have to again go back to CDN. I will have to again go change the URL of the CDN. I will have to again do all that stuff. I don't want to get onto all that. I don't want to keep on changing my script tags for each and everything. No. And one more thing is, This CDN link is in unpkg.com, right? And where are these modules? Where are these modules? Suppose if I deployed my app onto production, where are these modules? On the server or on the CDN?
On the
On the
CDN.
server or on the CDN? Where is the node module? On the server or on the CDN? On the server or on the CDN? People who are writing CDN, no, it is on our server. So, what is faster? To fetch from our server or fetch from somebody else's CDN?
Hmm.
What is faster? From our server, right? From our server. So let us keep the project. Let us keep my React also in this node module. Anyways, we have so many packages. Can we also install React and React DOM over here? Why do we need it from here? I don't want to use this unpkg.com. What if it goes down? What if it goes down? Anyways, it does not go down. It does not go down. To be very honest, it does not go down, right? But let us just keep it on node modules, okay? So how do I install my React and React DOM in our project? How do I install my React DOM and React in our project? Okay. And you know what? Parcel, it is optimized also when you do, right? It's a better thing to keep it in here, right? How do I do? So now I will install one more package. So React comes as a package as well. This script tag was one way to inject React. Now let me get my React over here. So I will write npm install React. So look at me. Now I am not doing -d.
Not
Now you
necessary.
know, right? Why I am not doing -d?
It's not for only
You know?
development.
Do you know? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you understand? I am not writing this -d because I want React not just on my development environment. I want it in my global. I want it in my global environment. Okay. So I am just doing npm install React. So this is how I will get my React. Now I will get my React onto node modules. I will get my React over here as well. See, now do you see a clear difference between dependencies and dependencies? Write dependencies OP in the chat, because if you know, write dependencies OP in the chat. We have dependencies, we have dev dependencies. There are two things, right? We have two things. Okay. So this is how we install React into our app. And this is the right way. This is the right way to do. Okay. Let us go back and also install one more thing. What is the next thing that we want to install?
Bol.
What is the next
React
thing that we
DOM.
want to install?
How that?
React DOM. Everybody is super intelligent. And one more thing, let me tell you. So Akshay, are you doing something like npm I? Sometimes you do npm install. This is one and the same thing. npm gives you a lot of shortcuts. npm gives you a lot of shortcuts. I know you will have doubts for this. A lot of people will ask me after the session. That is why I say you will get less doubts. I will cover all your doubts in the session itself. I know your doubts, yeah. I've been teaching React since a long time. Uh, how would I not know what you want to ask? Some when I write npm I, it is same as npm install. Okay. So if I write npm I React DOM, I won't repeat it again. I won't repeat it again. Okay. So if I write npm I in whole course, assume that I'm writing npm install. Okay. Assume that I'm writing npm install. So I have got my React and React DOM in my project. Version 18.2.0, the latest one. I will teach you the latest version of React. Okay. Let us just see. And I have removed this over here. Right. Now let us just ignite our app with Parcel. Let us just ignite our app. Are you ready for it? Are you excited?
Yes. Bol, yes.
Right,
Bol.
excited. Are you excited? I see the thumbs up icon moving up again. Are you excited? Let us just ignite our app. To ignite our app, we use a command npx parcel, and then we give the entry point to our app. And then we give the entry point to our app. Index.html. What is the entry point? Yes, what is npx? Now people will ask me, Akshay, you said that you will explain each and every word. What is npx? Npx means execute. It means execute using npm. Execute using npm. Okay. Execute using npm. Okay. So I have repeated 3 times. I am saying execute parcel and gave the entry point index.html. Should I hit enter? Come on. I am waiting for the like button to go to 13K to hit enter quickly. Quickly, can we have 13K and I will hit the enter? And it should work. Yes, we have 13K in here. Oh my God. Now it started a server with us and it gave us so many things. It started a server with us. It started a server for us. It says that server running at localhost 1234. Now our application, now we don't have to deal with this ugly URL, right? This ugly file URL. This is now how you do, right? This is not how you do. We will do it on a server. We have created a mini server for us. Who created this mini server for us? This localhost.
Parcel.
It is coming not rendered, but our application is here. Who created this?
Parcel.
Who created this for us? Parcel is doing all that thing for us. Parcel has given a server to us. Amazing thing. Right? Now, let me just quickly repeat. Right? Some people are asking for repeat. I said I will repeat once again. NPX means we have to execute parcel with the entry point. Entry point of our app is index.html. Just hit enter. Now our server is running. And Parcel has like ignited our app. Now it runs on localhost 1234. Okay. If I refresh my page, if I go to console, I see some error. It says, is it expected? Is it expected? Do you know why this error is coming? Is it expected React is not defined? You know, right? Why is this error coming? Why? Because we removed script tags. React is no longer there. It says that React is not defined on app.js1. So it says that in your app.js, you have used React. But where is this React coming from? It does not know. We need to import React. So how we import things to our system, to our app is using a keyword import. Using a keyword import. And this React should come up. Where was this React coming? Why did we get this guy? Why did not we get this error before? Why did not we get this error before? Now we are getting this error. We did not get this error because we had a CDN link over here, isn't it? So the React was coming from here. I have removed it. Now I don't want to use it. I want to use something which is there in my node modules. I want to use something which is there in my node modules, right? I want to use this React and React DOM. See, in my node modules, I have got this React DOM, right? Now, let me go back and import my React. When you do import React from React, when we do this, right? This means I am getting it from my node modules. I am getting it from my node modules, right? Let me also import React DOM. Let me also export React DOM because we need React and React DOM both, isn't it? If I just fix for React, right, it will again start complaining React DOM, right? So let me just import both of them from React DOM. React DOM. Now I'll tell you one more important thing. Earlier we used to do. There are two packages that we install, right? Didn't we install React DOM over here? We had these two things, right? React and React DOM. People who are asking what is the difference between React and React DOM, watch my previous lecture. You have not watched previous lecture. Don't miss any lecture. I have told you this before. Go watch my previous lecture. This is the core package. This is the package which is used for manipulating DOM. Okay? So you should know this. You are not paying attention. Either you were not present in the last class or... But I have imported it. Will my code work now? Will my code work? Yes or no? Will my code work? Yes or no? Yes or no now? Because I have got my React over here. Yes or no? Yes or no? People are saying it will work. Some people are saying it won't work. Hey, our code won't work, dude. Our code won't work. It gave us ugly error into our browser. And I hate this error. I hate this error. See, it gave it over here. And one more cool thing about Parcel is, see, it gives you a beautiful view of error. See, it also tells you why this error is here. It also tells you why this error is here.
Why?
Due to
It
the
tells you
Yeah.
why this error is here. Let me refresh the page once, right? See,
oh,
Parcel gives you a beautiful error, right? It just says that browser scripts cannot have import or exports. Why am I getting this error?
HTML এ use করছে তো it is
Why am I getting this
scripted.
error? I need to export it. How can I export React?
Shortcut is
How can I export React from here? I can't. Never touch this. Never touch your node modules. Never touch your node modules. You never will have to touch your node modules. Never ever try to edit something inside it. Never try to edit your package lock. Write it down. Write it down in the comments. I will never touch node modules. I will never touch package.json. Yes, sorry, Shaktiman. Okay. Now listen to me carefully, okay? I'll tell you why this error is coming. This error is coming because, right? Because it is important to understand. Because in our code, we have something known as script tag app.js. So browser and our app.js contains import, right? When our browser runs this HTML file, listen to me very carefully now, okay? Just listen to me. Otherwise, you won't understand. You will ask me to repeat, right? So when you have this HTML file, browser just when the browser is loading things, it comes to this line and it sees that okay, I have a script app.js. It gets app.js. When it starts reading app.js, it finds something known as an import, and the browser does not understand import. Browser shows that import is I don't know what is import. I don't know. I don't know Akshay what is import. Browser says that. Browser don't know what is import. Okay? Normal JavaScript browser don't know what is import. So what we have to do is we need to tell that this is not a normal JS file browser. This is not a normal JS file.
App.js is cool.
This is a module in JS. This is a module. Okay, this is a module. This is not a normal JS file. This is a module. This is not a normal file. This is a module. We have to specify this. How do I specify? I write something known as type module. When you tell this, browser is happy. Will it work or break? Work or break? Work or break? Work or break in the chat? Work or break? Work break. Work break. Some people are saying break. Some people are saying work. Let me go back and let me refresh the page. See, it automatically refreshed. Come on. There was an error. It automatically got refreshed. How? Isn't it cool? Parcel is doing that for you. Parcel is automatically refreshing. Magic. Parcel OP in the chat. It automatically refreshed and everything worked as expected. Right? Everything worked as expected.
মাঝে মাঝে
Right?
প্রবলেমও করে
And we also got one warning. We also got one warning. Some people are saying that, okay, repeat. Let me repeat it once again. Okay. So first of all, what I did is I just imported React and React DOM from React DOM and React. These React and React DOM are coming from node modules and not coming from our CDN now. Okay. And now this is coming from here. And now we got an error that I can't read what is import. So that we can use import over here, we need to specify, tell our HTML that our script tag is module,
করো না
not the normal script tag. We are not using the normal script tag. We are using a module, right? Because we are writing import in it, right? You know, module can import and export. We cannot import scripts inside a tag. We cannot import scripts. Okay. Okay. Now, when you write this React, right, it assumes that it is coming from Node.js, node modules. It automatically handles this, right? Now, we got one more warning over here. It says that create root from React DOM. We are using, right? We are using this React DOM from React DOM, right? So earlier this used to work, but now in the recent upgrade of React, they have changed this React DOM to come from React DOM/client. Okay, so you have to write something like client. Okay? You have to write something like client. This is a this is an important thing. Okay. Now that warning will go away. React says that don't import from. See, the warning went. React says that don't import from. Okay, don't import from normal React DOM. Import it from React DOM slash client. And now our warning is gone. We will fix this warning on this. We will fix this warning in a while. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. We will fix this. Understood? Let us move to the new topic. We have imported this, and our app is running finally. We have ignited our app, and the super amazing thing is, heading one from Parcel. Okay, and the super amazing thing is, if I save this file, it this changes automatically. Amazing thing. Now people are asking why slash client. Ask React developers, not me. I have not done that. This is something which React says, right? Okay, React says, okay, this is not me. Okay, please, I can just teach you what is there, right? Uh, I don't ask me why they named it a React hyphen DOM. They could have just named it R hyphen DOM. I don't. Just okay. Uh, you right? I mean, okay. So React people gave this name, right? And they wanted to import it from this. They have upgraded it, right? They have done some optimization in this client, which exports this React DOM. Okay. So that is why. Okay. And we have this parcel. Okay. Can somebody tell that I am saving this? I am saving this file and it is automatically reflecting. What is this known as? What is this concept known as? What is this concept known as? What is this concept known as? Exactly, live server. No, not all live server come up with this functionality. This live server can be done without this thing. What is that functionality known as? This functionality is, and who is doing this? First of all, tell me who is doing this? Who is doing this? Who is doing this? Parcel is doing this for us because Parcel is a Parcel is a beast, right? Parcel is a seriously a beast, right? It is doing a lot of things for us. So there is something known as hot module reload, right? Hot module reload. It is also known as HMR. This is the thing which Parcel is doing. Note it down in your notebooks. HMR, hot module reload. This means that Parcel will keep a track of all the files which you are updating. If you go change anything in your index.css, right? You do it, make it yellow, right? And save it up, save it up. If you go back here, it Parcel automatically does that. Parcel, why I love front end. Why I love front end is because you just save it and it reflects. I just, when I used to work in backend, right? I mean, when I used to work, I still work in backend, right? I mean, I work in full stack, but when I work in front end, right? One best thing which I like is I just refresh and it just automatically uh, blows up things, right? Otherwise, when you use Java, you have to do wave and clean install. Then you have to build you have to do so many things to do that, right? And there are backend devs over here, right? There are backend devs. They are sending sad emojis.
No, this is
Don't send sad emojis.
Java.
Don't send sad emojis.
Power to the
Okay?
Java.
Oh my God, my thumbs up has gone, yeah. Oh my God, you have stopped using thumbs up. Come on, come on. Where is the energy? Yes, it's coming up again. Anyways, okay. So what I'm saying is, so what happens is this is hot module reload. And who is doing this? Parcel is doing this for us. What else is Parcel doing? And how does HMR works? How does it work? How did it get to know that I changed something in index.html or app.js or index.css? How does it know? How does it know? Because there is something known as file watchers. There is something known as file watchers. There is something known as file watcher algorithm. File watcher algorithm. Who does it for us? Who does it for us? Who does it for us?
Parcel.
Parcel is doing this for us, right? Parcel uses file watcher algorithm, and let me tell you, my friends, this file watching algorithm is written in C++. Now you would say that Akshay, we were learning JavaScript, we hate C++. Why do we have to deal with C++? C++ is a beast again, right? So I'm not going to teach you C++, but you know the internal algorithm for file watching is written in C++, right? So C++ is also love, right? C++, don't hate any language, right? We love JavaScript. I love JavaScript. That does not mean I hate C++, okay? So this file watching algorithm is written in C++ because it's very fast. It just keeps a track of all the files which are changing real time, and it tells the server reload. So see, if I press the command S, just see this will blink, right? See, it is reloading. Do you see this? Built-in 6 ms, built-in 7 ms, built-in 6 milliseconds, built-in 10 milliseconds. In 10 milliseconds, it is doing amazing things for us. Everything Parcel is doing. It is watching, file watcher algorithm is watching, hot module reloading is happening. And there are more things happening, more things happening, more things happening. And nobody told me an important thing. Nobody told me an important thing. Come on, yaar, how will this happen? How will you learn React? Nobody told me, Akshay, why is this parcel.cache came in? What is this parcel cache? Nobody told this. Nobody asked me this question. Nobody asked me this question. Don't you have this query? What is this? What is this parcel cache? What is this dist? What is this parcel cache? Why? Why? Right? Okay, some people are saying I asked it, but it skipped. Sorry. My bad. Okay, if you have asked, but that's a nice question. You are intelligent people who asked. Parcel cache. Okay, I'll ask you one more question. When Parcel is doing all this thing, watching your files, while doing hot module reloading, won't it need some space? Does Parcel need some space? Does Parcel need to do some things? It needs some space. So Parcel also, we need some space. Everybody needs some space. So we give Parcel this space. Parcel says that give me some space, Akshay, in your project. Give me some space. And we give this space. And Parcel, we actually did not give this space. Parcel does not ask for it, right? But Parcel creates this parcel cache. And whatever it does over here, hot module reloading, file watcher algorithm, minification of your files, there are a lot of things Parcel is doing it for you. It just uses all these files. I am not able to see, these files are like random binary files. So it is tough for me to read, and it is tough for VS Code to also read. So I don't know what is inside them, right? But there is a TXT file which just says something. I don't know about it. But then assume that Parcel is using this to do all that extra stuff for us. Okay, it is like somebody wrote बहुत जगह है, नहीं जगह है, बहुत जगह है, नहीं जगह है, something like that. Node modules and Parcel.cache is fighting. Okay, so Parcel is using Parcel cache to do all that, right? And there is also a dist folder. Dist folder basically keeps the files minified for us. You know, when we go, right? I'll tell you what is dist, right? So this is a development build. When we run the command npm px parcel index.html, right? This just creates a faster development version of our project and serves it on the server. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Parcel, when I write npx parcel index.js, it just creates a development build. It just creates a development build for us, and it's hosted on our server. Right? It hosted on our server. Right? Now, when I tell Parcel, make a production build. Make a production build. How do I tell Parcel make a production build? I tell it using build command. I tell it using build command, right? To make a, and when you say this, it creates a lot of things. It will verify your file. It will do a lot more things. And where it will push this build, where this will push this build, where
Into
will
the build
Parcel
one.
build this up? Parcel will build all the production files into my dist folder.
Hmm.
And let me tell you, my dear friends, let me just delete this dist folder. I am deleting all my dist folder. I
Okay,
don't
Divya.
want my dist folder.
It will be
I don't want my dist folder. Now, when I build this for production, and if I hit enter, will it work? First of all, let me know. Work or break? Work or break? Work or break? Work or break?
Break.
Work or break? So everybody is saying
Work.
work. What if I say that it won't work? Okay.
Break.
It just created again error. Nobody wrote break. So it says that okay, you have your package.json and you have your main as app.js. So we don't need this app.js. This basically specifies the entry point of our app. This basically specifies the entry point of our app. So when we are using Parcel, we don't need this, because Parcel we give this where to you enter into our project as a command here in command line. Okay, here in command line, here in command line. Okay, so let us just do it once again. Will it build or not? Will it build quickly? Build or not? Yes, it built. And it created something for us. It created 3 files for us out of all this. Suppose if there were a lot of files, in my project.
inside code.
As we grow, there will be so many files in our project. As we grow, there will be so many files in our project. But we will just get 3 files. We will just get 3 files. Why? Why? Why will we get 3 files?
Three only we have created.
Acha, what is Parcel? Come on. What is Parcel? What is Parcel?
Parcel is the beast.
Parcel is a. No, not beast. What is? Yes, Parcel is a beast. But except for beast, what it is? It's a bundler, right?
Bundler.
It is bundling everything. When we create a production build and it creates these 3 files and push it into our disk folder. And now you will say, Akshay, what is this? .map. So don't worry, this map is like a helper files, but there are 3 main files, which is index.css, index.js, and some hash, and index.html. Right? So Parcel bundles all our code and does it for you. Bundles all our code and does it for you. And what did Parcel take? Parcel minified it for us, yeah? Where is my code over here? I am lost. What is this code? What is this code?
Unified.
What is this code? You know what is this code? This is the code that you imported. This is the code which you imported, your React and React DOM. Okay? This is the code. A lot of people don't dig into this, right? But I as a teacher, want my students to be super awesome. I want my students to be super awesome. They should know what is there. Here in every file, parcel.cache, node modules, package lock, package.json, git ignore, everything. You should know dist also, right? You should know everything, right? This is the React and React DOM code. And where is my code now? Where is my code? Will we see my code over here? Yes or no? Will we see my code or not here? No. Some people are saying no. Yes or no? We will see our code over here. Why not? These are the only files which are there in the production build. But where is it? Let us find out. See, here is our code. Just 3-4 lines, our code is done. This much is our code. And there are so much React and React DOM code. This is our code, right? We wrote these files, right? Create root, we create element, and we can't read what we write. Right? This is our code over here. So what did Parcel do? Parcel minified everything. Parcel also minified everything for us. right? It bundled us, right? What it did is it did bundling, it did minification, right? We are underestimating. You are underestimating Parcel. I am telling you, don't underestimate Parcel.
Parcel is a
Don't underestimate. Don't underestimate Parcel is a beast. Okay.
actually.
What it also does is we had a lot of console log. In this file, you will find how many console logs will you find in this file? If I search for console log, how many console logs will I find in this file?
আমরা কি ইউজ করেছি এখানে?
How many console log will be there? Zero. Exactly, right? None of the console logs. Because Parcel is removing console logs for you. It is cleaning the code. It is cleaning it as a much more bigger fashion.
আমাদের তো পড়ে থাকে ওখানে।
Cleaning our code.
Building
Right? Cleaning our code. Parcel is cleaning our code, right? Don't underestimate Parcel. There is amazing things which it is doing. It is doing hot module reloading. It is watching our file. It is bundling. It is minifying. It is clearing our code. And it is taking just 1.5 seconds to do this when we create a production build. And when we create a development build, see how much time it takes. Guess what the time it will take when we create a development build. This is taking 1.5 seconds to generate production build. How much time will it take? Let us just see. 407 millisecond. Oh my God. This is way less. And if I save it for the subsequent series, for the subsequent builds, it just takes 4 milliseconds. Why? It is very less. It is very less. It depends on a lot of factors. It depends on my system. It depends on your system. It depends on how many projects we are, how many files do our project have, how many dependencies do we have. But it takes a very less time to do, right? Who made Parcel? Find it out. I really don't know who made Parcel, but Parcel is a beast. That is what I wanted to tell you. Okay. Parcel takes care of all the development and production differences for you. Parcel does all that for you yourself, right? Parcel is a beast. Okay. So let us just move ahead, right? What it also does. Suppose if we had, okay, in the website, I have to ask you one more question. Okay. I have to ask you one more question. In our website, what is the most heaviest thing on the web browser when we load a new website? What is the most important thing? Akshay is a beast. Am I a beast? Come on. Okay. I am a good beast. Anyways, but what does the website, what takes a lot of time to load? What does? Libraries, JS. No, JS is very fast. JS is so small. JS is just few KBs on the internet, right? Over the internet. What takes? CSS, very less. 2, 3 KBs, 4 KBs, 5 KBs, 10 KB file. What takes? Media, images, right? Images takes time. Images takes time. Yes, everybody agrees to this. Images takes time. Come on, yaar. Why would node module take? Now, I am telling you. You people, like, you come to my class and you just don't know basic stuff. Node modules is on server. This is the server. Okay. This is the server. This is our dev machine. This is our dev machine. Okay. This is our server. Our website is here. How will node module come to our website? Will node module be there in our website? Tell me.
No.
Will node module be there in the website? Then why are you saying node modules? Node modules won't take time because node modules are not in your website. The production build is shipped to the user. This is our website. Okay. And the production build will come to the website. Production build. Okay. Our production build will come to this website. Okay. So node modules comes to this website, but how? Node modules comes to this website, but how? They are minified and come, right? They are minified and come, right? They are minified and come. Here, right? Here, right? So what will happen is we can we it what does Parcel do is it manages dev and production build, and it is super fast, right? Super fast build algorithm. I'm just appreciating Parcel. That's all, right? How long will the class takes? I will take one more break. We will continue once again. Okay. Initial sessions will be a little longer. See, I asked you for your time 11 to 1, 3 hours, right? We will take one more image today. One more hour. Like I mean, we will close at 12, right? We will close 11 to 2. Sorry, not 11 to 1. 11 to 1 was core teaching. 1 to 2 was your doubts and some assignment discussion. But I want to use 11 to 12 to teach you today because there are no more questions. Like previous session was very less easy. It was very easy. We will teach you. Okay, padhana hai, right? Padhana hai. Should I take core teaching or assignments? Core teaching or assignments? Core or assignments? Core or assignments? Core or assignments? Core or assignments? Yes, everybody is saying core because I also love. Let's cover everything. I want to finish my parcel today. I want to finish everything about my app today. Okay, let's just focus on it, right? Okay, come back again. Come back again to learning. Come back again to learning. What it is doing is Parcel. What it is also doing is, okay, listen to me very carefully. It is minifying our app. Okay, it is minifying our app. What does it take? What does the most of the heavy thing, most of the heavy thing on the website happens because of images, isn't it?
Exactly.
Do you agree to it or not? Right? Agree if you agree to me. Agree if you agree to me. Agree. Yes, you agree. So Parcel does your image optimization also. Parcel takes care of that also. Right?
What?
You know, Parcel will minify your image. Parcel is a beast, right?
Yes.
Parcel does your image optimization also. Parcel does your JS optimization. Parcel minifies it. Parcel compress it, right? It does your optimization also. Parcel is amazing, isn't it? Amazing thing Parcel does. Image optimization. We don't have images right now, but you will see. Okay. Parcel does it for you when you build your project, right? Also, 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 Parcel does something known as caching for you. Caching. Caching the dev in. Caching while development. Now you would say, Akshay, what do you mean by caching by development? What do you mean by caching by development? If images come from backend, then it doesn't. Images should be in your project. That is when you will. Come on, this is a question. Parcel will only know what is there in your project, isn't it? How? How? Parcel caching, right? Let us see the example of caching. I'll show you. Nobody shows you all that. I'm telling you, go to YouTube, right? A lot of people say that, okay, go to YouTube, like you won't find this knowledge. I have learned it myself because I have tried it a lot of times. I have learned this myself. This content is huge. All hail to Parcel. Yes, Parcel is a beast. Okay, so I'll tell you what does it mean. When you do npx parcel index.html, see, how much time will it take? How much time will it take?
5 seconds.
It built quickly, okay? It built quickly. But what I'm saying, because it has cached, you know, because it has cached. Do you understand the difference? How much time will it take? If I go to my older builds, right? If I go to my older builds, see, it took 1.5 seconds to build it. Remember? Remember? It took 400 milliseconds initially to build, okay? So suppose if I, and it has cached it. Okay, so what if I do? Okay, I'll tell you how. Okay? If I remove my parcel, you know how it is caching? It is caching inside this parcel cache. Let me just remove it. Parcel does not let me show. I am annoyed by Parcel. I have annoyed, right? Parcel, I have removed parcel.cache. Let us just try to build once again. Okay. How much time will it take? Guess.
1.2
I will
seconds.
take a break. Just let me finish this. How much time parcel will take?
1.2 seconds.
It took 515 milliseconds for the development build. It took 500 milliseconds. If you make a production build,
Anyway,
it
focus
takes
to
in
person
seconds.
first. Or
It is
maybe
taking 500
like
milliseconds.
not
But what if I build it once again? What if I build this once again? What if I refresh my QH?
React.
Let me save it. It is reducing the time. See, 9, 5,
But আমি কিন্তু
6,
console log দেখতে
4,
পারি।
8. Why it is slow? So this means Parcel is using something known as what? What is Parcel doing?
Caching.
Parcel is caching things. Parcel is caching things for you. Now you write Parcel OP in the chat, right? Parcel is a beast. Now you understand, like, now do you agree? Some people were not agreeing, right? Some people were not agreeing. That Parcel key, like, I mean, Parcel OP, right? Because Parcel, in 6 milliseconds, it is doing, like, Parcel takes just few milliseconds and it does hot module reloading, file watching, bundling, minification, cleaning our code. It makes a difference between dev and production. It builds a super fast build. It does image optimization. It does caching while development. Does a lot of things. Parcel does does compression also, right? It compression also, right? It compresses your files so that it just renames your things. You would have seen it renamed your variables, right? It renamed your variables. See, we wrote some constant heading is equals to create element. Remember, we wrote constant heading is equals to create element. Do you remember this? Yes or no? Yes or no? We wrote constant heading. It just make it F. It just made it F. Parcel is doing all that thing for you. Parcel is compressing, minifying, rewriting, cleaning your code, optimizing it to give you the best possible performance. Okay, this is what it is, right? And Parcel also takes care of your older version of browsers, compatible with older version of it. Important thing, compatible with older version of browser. Compatible with older version of browser.
95
Okay. It adds polyfills. Some people are saying exactly polyfills. It adds polyfills. You are right. You are exactly right. Okay. So one more important thing. Okay. Suppose. Sometimes what happens is we need to test our app on HTTPS. Right now, our local build is on HTTP or HTTPS. Tell me. Is this on HTTP or HTTPS? It's on HTTP. And some things only work on HTTPS. Some things only work on HTTPS. So Parcel gives us a functionality that we can just build our app on HTTPS. Parcel gives us that functionality also to enable HTTPS on our local development build, on dev machine. Amazing, isn't it? Gives us this functionality also. What you have to do is you have to put in HTTPS like this. You have to put in -HTTPS. Okay, it takes a lot of things, but right now we won't do that. Why we won't do that? Because it will complain, because we are using localhost. We are using localhost, right? So it will complain. Chrome will say that we don't trust our localhost. Chrome does not trust our localhost. Chrome does not trust our localhost. We are just using HTTPS on our local, right? It doesn't work. See, it just create HTTP here, right? Let me just show it to you. Some people are saying, show it to us, Akshay. Let's just see. See, now it ups the server with HTTPS. Cool, isn't it? Cool or not? Cool or not? We can test it. It is useful when we are testing something. And see, it took a lot more build time this time. Why? Why? Why it took a lot of good time? You know answer, right? Now let me go back to my normal HTTP. Okay.
HTTPS করে দিলাম আমি।
Now the subsequent, see it again takes time because you know every time you change something in your build process, right? You are including HTTPS, you are including doing something. It takes some time, but for the subsequent file algorithms, it becomes very fast. See, it becomes very fast. It takes time first time, then it caches, and everything happens where? Quickly tell me. Everything happens where?
In parcel.
Everything happens where? What Parcel is using? What Parcel is using?
Caching.
Parcel is using its space, right?
হ্যাঁ।
Parcel is using Parcel cache for it. Here. Everything is stored here. Cache. Caching over here. It's very fast. Now, one more thing, one more question I have for you all. And a very important interview question. I don't want this you to miss in the interviews. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm telling you. How does Parcel handle the port number? It is also inside Parcel cache. You know, one amazing thing is what you should do. Create two projects. Create two projects. Start the development build over here. Start one more project and start the development build there. Then you will see that this will change. The port will change. Everything Parcel will manage. You don't have to do anything.
react করে ফেলে আমাদের
Everything Parcel manages for you.
চেঞ্জ করার জন্য
This is amazing Parcel is.
set করতে হয়।
Parcel manages your port number and everything.
Photo manage করে।
Port number. Manages everything. Parcel is a beast. Right?
Parcel is
Port
really a
numbers.
beast.
Right? So now we have this Parcel cache. One question, one important question. Should I keep my parcel.cache in git ignore or not? Should we push parcel.cache in git ignore? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Everybody is saying yes, 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 no, 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 no. Should I? Should I? People who are saying yes, you are wrong. People who are saying yes, you are wrong. We should not write it down. Write it down in your notebook. We should not put parcel.cache in your git ignore. Sorry, we should put parcel.cache in. Oh my God. Sorry, my mistake. I myself get so much confused when I am teaching you. So many chat going on. Yes, no. But actually we should put in parcel.cache in our git ignore. People who are saying we should not put are wrong. Everybody who said yes, we should put is correct. We have to put parcel.cache in our git ignore. I'll tell you why, okay? So let us just push in our git ignore. Meanwhile, those who know, please write it down. Why? Why? Why should we put in? Why should we put in .parcel.cache in my git ignore? Why? Why? Because see, anything which can be auto-generated will be put inside git ignore. Anything which is auto-generated will be put inside git ignore. Anything we can generate on server can be put inside git ignore. Remember this line. Anything which we can generate on server will be put inside git ignore, right? We won't push to git. We don't want to push my node modules. Why? Because we can generate node modules. How? How we will generate node modules?
Using package and
What information? Where?
package
We will do an npm install and we can generate node modules. How do I create my dist folder? How can I create my dist folder? Quickly in the chat. How can I create my dist folder? Using parcel.index.html and build, right? Using parcel commands. How do I, and parcel.cache is already created for us. We don't create this. Parcel uses it, right? Let the Parcel offloads that headache from you. Parcel will create it automatically on their server. You don't have to push it onto Git. These are the cache files. Don't have to push into Git. Everything will happen on server. Don't worry about it. Okay? Parcel will take care of it. Parcel does a lot more things. Now you will say, Akshay, stop, yaar. You are just appreciating Parcel for so many things. Let me appreciate it. It does a lot of things. It does a lot of things. Parcel, uses something known as consistent hashing. Consistent hashing. Consistent hashing algorithm. You would say that, Akshay, these are so weird terms. This is the consistent hashing algorithms that Parcel uses to cache things up and uses a Parcel has a lot more things, right? So Parcel uses consistent hashing algorithms, right? To do all that bundling for you. Why am I teaching you all this? Why am I teaching you all this? Tell me. Why am I teaching you all this? Is it good or not? Should I teach you all this or not? I could have just went on writing React code, right? I would have went and writing React code. Should I? Yes or no? Should I teach you or not? Yes, because it is important. I want everybody who is graduated from the Namaste React Live course to go out in market. I will openly tell all the recruiters. I will openly tell all the recruiters. Whosoever has a certificate of Namaste React Live course, consider them. I don't want it to be another Udemy certificate or some random certificate. Sorry, my bad. Udemy is amazing. Sorry, my bad. I don't want to underappreciate anybody's effort. Sorry. I take my word back. Now just don't go and write on social media that Akshay is saying Udemy is bad. No, I learned from Udemy. I am apologizing to Udemy. But I am saying that, see, Udemy has so many courses. I don't want this. I want this certificate to have some value for you in your life. You should appreciate it. I am not a big fan of certificates. But what I feel is, if you are doing right, if you are just are in this class, I want you to dive deep. Tomorrow, if somebody asks you how your if tomorrow somebody asks this question in your interview, why are React app popular, right? Why are React app performant, right? Why are React app performant? You should be able to answer this. When I used to take important interview, right? I'll give you, this is what I want to give you in this class. I can't tell this on YouTube videos, recorded videos. Everybody will get bored. I'll tell you important thing. When I take interviews, I ask people, why is React fast? Why is your React app fast? So some people say React has a virtual DOM and it is fast. Have you heard that question? Have you heard that?
Yes.
Have you heard that React has a virtual DOM? Right? But is it just about the virtual DOM?
No.
Is it just that React is fast that makes it fast?
No.
No. React is fast in itself. But React needs a lot of things for it to make it fast.
Yeah.
When you say that you are building a fast web application, React is just a small part of it. Let me make it very clear. React is just a small part of it. React is just a small part of it. React uses so many more things. React uses Parcel. Parcel uses dependencies. Parcel acts as a catalyst. Your bundler acts as a catalyst. When I say Parcel, replace it with bundler. Your bundler does a lot of things. And a lot of React developers, oh my God. Acha, if you are a React developer already and you never knew all this, you would have started with create React app. If you have studied React and you never know all that, say, I accept I did not know. Because a lot of people don't know. And people don't understand. People don't understand that this is important things. I want my students to be best when it comes to React. And I will teach you every word. Whatever I am writing, I will teach you every command. I don't want you to memorize all this command. I don't want you to memorize these commands. You should know exactly what am I writing. Each and every code. I will not use a lot of auto import. I won't use auto import. We will import everything. We will understand every small thing here. Okay.
We will
So
say react.
just do that. And these are knowledge heavy sessions. These are
knowledge.
knowledge heavy sessions. Go back and watch the recording also. You will learn more, because one time it is difficult to understand. It is one time it is difficult to understand. And whenever I teach React, I teach it in this way. Do that, right? The parcel is a zero config bundler. Zero config. Zero config. What does this mean? You don't need a lot of configuration. If you install Webpack, if you install a lot of things, right? So you would need to configure now Webpack and everything, like other bundlers have also reduced their configurations, but earlier it used to be very messy. But Parcel is zero config. You just need to install Parcel, give it an entry point, and it figures out everything. Assume, see what Parcel would be doing: going to index.html, reading all the code, then minifying it, then finding these modules, then going to app.html and app.js, doing compression, doing cleaning of our code, doing dev build, doing caching, doing compression, doing all that, right? Consistent algorithm hashing, file watcher algorithm is running behind the scene in C++, HMR is happening on the side. Amazing thing stuff, right? Amazing stuff. So okay, I have a great thing. Okay, what if I say, okay, what if I say that, what if I say that if React is Narendra Modi, if React is PM Modi, then Parcel is Amit Shah. Does that make sense? If I say that React is Modi ji, then can I say that Parcel is? Does that make sense? Parcel is Amit Shah. It is behind everything. Your app, right? And then, right? Amazing, right? No political jokes. Sorry. No political jokes. Like now you will cut it out. Anybody, like you will cut this thing out and you will put it up on social media and everybody will like sue me. Right? Sorry, don't do this. Okay, please don't do this. Please don't do this. I'm just cracking jokes. Sorry. I am sorry for anybody who got hurt by this. I don't want to hurt everybody's belief. Okay. Somebody is writing, view is Arvind Kejriwal. See, what I am trying to say is, see, I just want to understand that not just React makes your app powerful. Okay? I did not even start with React today. Okay, I am not starting with React today. You would say that, Akshay, already 2 sessions are gone and you have not taught us React. You can learn React. We have enough time. We will learn React. And by all this ground knowledge, when you will learn React, right, you would love it. You would just love it. I want you to love React, not just code in React. I don't want to just teach you coding in React. I want you to love React. Exactly. There is no less thing which I expect.
Nah.
Okay. And why? What am I telling is with the Narendra Modi and Amit Shah example? Because see, and I am not against someone, or I am not pro Narendra Modi. I am not against Narendra Modi. I am just taking it as an example because you might understand it, right? If BJP wins, then it is not just one Narendra Modi which is making it win. Yes, it plays an important role, but there are a lot more things. Amit Shah is there, and just Amit Shah and Narendra Modi is making these things clear. Just those two.
No.
Just 2 of them. Just Parcel and React can make our app performant. No. Right? Because there are so many more these things, right? These are different ministers. You can assume that these are different BJP ministers. And there are some important ones. There are some less important ones. There are Yogi ji. There is other important ministers, right? And there are less important ministers. Similarly, React cannot make performant apps alone. React cannot make performant apps alone. It needs Parcel, and Parcel needs the help of everyone. Amit Shah needs the help of its ministry, and all small things up. Everybody down there in the chain. Every small minister you see right over here, right? Everyone needs it.
এর থেকে ব্যাঙ্গালোরই ভালো।
VS Code is Ratan Tata. No more jokes, yaar. Please, no more jokes. Like I don't know. It just came to my mind and I told them, like, now you are making jokes out of it. Please, please, please. Now I know that, okay, my LinkedIn and Twitter and everybody will be everywhere. You would. An Academy is Adani.
The class is sponsored by Parcel.
Oh my god. Now a lot of people would write it
Yours
on
has
LinkedIn and
myth
tag
bust,
me
bro.
with all this. Oh my god. I am still dealing up with time, tide, and
How can
JavaScript.
this PHP? What I say? What
Okay,
about
no more
Papu?
political jokes. Sorry, sorry, sorry. No more.
You should be a core
No
member.
more political jokes. Calm down. Okay.
Please complete the class today.
What I want to say is React does not make the app powerful in itself. It requires a lot of things. It requires a lot of dependencies. Even in the dev version, okay, I'll distract you. Okay. In the dev version, okay, we have just less time. Okay, we have just 30 minutes. I have to quickly wind this up. Okay, so tell me, do you like I will you know about dev dependencies or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you understand what is the difference between dev dependencies and product normal dependencies? Where is package log, package.json? Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes. Do you understand? Okay, uh, I'll ask you few questions. Okay, I'll ask you few questions to test your knowledge. So if Parcel is not responsible for doing all this, then what it is? What is? I will take a break just after this. Parcel is not responsible for this. What is this?
Parcel is responsible.
Yes, the packages, the node modules, the packages. Yes. All this Parcel is not doing in itself. We think that, okay, Parcel is doing this, but Parcel is orchestrating things. Amit Shah isn't asking you for votes. Amit Shah does not directly come and ask you, right? Amit Shah has its subordinates which are doing all that stuff. Again, I have to take that joke of political. Sorry, man. I mean, I not next time I'm doing it, right? But you understand, right? What am I trying to say? That it is not just one package which can do all that. It leverages all the other packages which are there in node modules. How would I get to know? Now you can ask me, Akshay, I want to see what Parcel is using. I want to see Akshay. How would you tell me? Okay. Go here and go to this packages. Go to Parcel here. Okay. I'll tell you, go to Parcel here. Where is Parcel? Where is Parcel? Where is Parcel? Parcel. Okay. Let me find out Parcel. I'll tell you. Amazing thing. Okay. See, this is the Parcel, and Parcel has its own dependencies here. See, Parcel has its own plugins, Parcel has its own utils. And now these dependencies can also have their own dependencies, which can have their own dependencies, It's not easy. Everybody using one and the other. Suppose if a prime minister wins, there are somebody behind the scenes. Then they have smaller subordinates. Then inception of dependencies. And there is an important word for it. And trust me, when you are going in interviews, use this word, which is known as, note down that word in your notebook. This is known as transitive dependencies. It is known as transitive dependencies. This is not just Parcel thing. I'm just telling you so that you can understand the spelling.
Parcel is asset.
Makes sense? What is transitive dependencies? Will you be able to answer? Whenever you are going in interviews, right? Always say, we have our package manager which handles and takes care of our transitive dependencies of our code. Does that sound cool? Right? Cool if that sounds cool. You know what happens? A lot of people, a lot of interviewers, they can answer you, they ask such silly questions. They ask that, I find it silly. Seriously, I'm saying silly to them on their face. If some interviewer over here is there who is asking silly questions, I will say it on their face that never ask a question, what is transitive dependencies? Once I went for an interview, the interviewer asked me, what is transitive dependencies? And I was like, what dependencies? And I was very confused. I don't, and these are lame interviewers who ask all these silly questions. Every, it is a very easy concept, right? It's a very easy concept. But I know, suppose if you get stuck into an interview where your interviewer asks, okay, that what is transitive dependency, then you know how to answer it, right? That is why I'm teaching you. Otherwise, I don't intend to teach you. These are like the jargons which people use in interviews. I don't know why, but this is known as transitive dependencies. Okay, what is now some so understood or not? Under clear, clear, right? Clear if it understood. Clear. And I'm taking a break if it is clear. Some people are saying repeat. Okay, I'll repeat it once again. Quickly repeat and then we will take a break. Okay. So see, when you have to build a production ready big app which uses minification, which uses bundling, which uses cleaning up of code, which uses compression, which uses image compression, which uses consistent hashing, which uses a lot of things, which is minifying our file, right? Then what will happen is we just do not, and you have to tell the interviewer in this way. You have to tell your interviewer in this fashion. When we are building a production ready app, we need to do a lot of things. Which are these things? Bundling, minification, image optimization, caching, differential bundling, so many things we have to do, and we can't do this alone. We need some dependencies on it. When we need dependencies, so those dependencies are also dependent on something three.
Yes.
This is a dependency tree. So I'll show you with an example, right? I'll show you here, right? Okay, I'll draw it and show you. I don't know, it is a easy concept. Most of the time students understand that directly, but right now you are not able to understand it. No issues, I'll explain you. Some people takes time to understand, no issues. Okay, so there is a package, right? There is React, okay? Suppose this is React, right? And this is your parcel, right? So only these things cannot make your app performant, isn't it? No. Parcel uses lot more dependencies, and these dependencies uses more dependencies out there. These dependencies can also have more dependencies. This is right. So our app is not just this, right? Our app is not just React and Parcel, right? Our app is whole. This is our app. Don't underestimate. Don't underestimate our performant app. This is known as a dependency tree. Note it down. I am having a bad handwriting right now. Dependency tree. Okay. And these dependencies, right? These dependencies, one dependency over another dependency over another dependency, okay? This dependency over another dependency over another dependency over another dependency over another. This dependency is known as what? Write it down in the chat what it is known as, students. Transitive dependencies. Okay. I am telling you because I have seen this in interviews. I don't want you to mess up your interviews. Seriously, yaar. And because of all these silly things. There are interviews, and trust me, if you take interviews, don't ask silly questions. These is a very silly question which people ask. Never ask like this, right? Like, it doesn't matter whether you can be a good programmer, but you fail interviews because of all this. I hate these type of interviews. Right? Okay. So let me go back to my code. Okay. So let us take a break. Do you want a break? Break or no? Break, no. Right? Break or no? Right? Break or no? Break or no? Break or no? Break, 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 break. I can see no, 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 no. Arey yaar, come on. I am feeling thirsty. I need to refill my water. Let us take a break. Okay. Let's take a bigger break this time. 5 minutes. Okay. Let us take a 5 minutes break and we'll be back. It is 1:40. Okay. 5 minutes. 5 minutes break. 5 minutes timer. Okay. I'm starting a timer. We will come back. Okay. Some people are saying 10 minutes. No. 5 minutes. It has already started. I am muting here. Right. I am muting myself and I will come back. Okay. I'll get my water bottle filled.
You can go for tea also. ওকে পেছন থেকে টিম বলছে যে ডোন্ট ক্র্যাক ইয়ে জোকস
I am opening up my code so that you can read and revise all this. Okay.
ভাই তো যাতা ক্লাস দিচ্ছে ভাই
ये अच्छा मैं तो प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड कंपैरिजन में क्लास ये इन्फोसिस से वो तुमने आंसर कर दिया
না প্রশ্ন মানে কালকে ডিপেন্ডেন্সির উপর ডিপেন্ডেন্সি ক্যাপিটাল উপর ও কম্পিউটার ফাইলের ভাষা একটা লগ না যেটা
Hello, I am back. We have one more minute before we start. So some people are saying, go fast, Akshay. You are taking so much time. Let me take some time, guys. We will go slow. Let's be inclusive. Let everybody understand. Okay. So, okay, I see, I teach it very, like, I mean, let it digest. So many things I taught today. I know there might be some people who already know a lot of things. I know. But please understand, right? There are so many people who don't know anything. So I know I am very hungry. I am also feeling hungry. What? Let just wait for like, just wait for 15-20 minutes. I'll wrap things up. Okay? Just 15-20 minutes more. Okay? 15-20 minutes. Don't worry. I anyways asked you for 11 to 2. See, you go to my website, okay? Go to our website, Namaste React, okay? Namaste React. I asked you, I have 3 hours for you, right? I asked you there will be 3 hour sessions, right? A lot of people, oh sorry, I said 2 hours and 1 hour after class, okay? So I asked you for 3 hour session. Don't give me 3 hours now, okay? And a lot of people were saying that Akshay, you said 50 hours, 50 plus. That is why I said we are going on in plus, right? Don't worry. I let me dive deep. I don't want any small thing. Also, you know what you can do is,
Let's
you
see.
know what you can do is, I'm telling you, you know what you can do is, either you won't know all this, right? I want you to utilize this time.
Go ahead.
There were some issues initially today in the session, right? We started a little late. Next time we will start at 11 sharp. We'll start at 11 sharp, right? And we will cover all that. I don't want, I am taking this opportunity to give you all my knowledge that I have. It is you who have to extract this. You have to extract this. And
Gubla.
you have to extract this. Do you understand this? Give me a thumbs up if you understand this. Give me a thumbs up there. Right? You have to extract this. Extract all the knowledge from me. I am here for you. All the sessions to give you all my knowledge. It is upon you how much you want to receive. Okay. Cool. Give me a thumbs up. Let's see the energy. Let's get our energy for the next 15-20 minutes and I will wrap up the session now. Give me the energy. Come on. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And some Santas as well. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy New Year. How's the Josh? Thumbs up, thumbs up. I will start the session at 4K. Okay, let's keep a count at 4K. Let's break the Unacademy servers. Then you will be disconnected. Okay. 4K is here. Chalo. Okay. You people are amazing. Let's start. Okay. So we saw that parcel is what?
Beast.
Parcel is what?
Parcel is bundler, but
Parcel is a beast, right?
Parcel is a beast.
Why is parcel a beast? You should be able to understand. Now, I just wanted to tell you, see, what if you have to find out that Akshay, where did you learn all this? Do you have this question? Yes or no?
Yes.
I also want to know where did you learn this? Hello? You have this question? Yes, please tell. Akshay, please tell. What is the secret of your learning? See, people, I don't do any black magic. I also have the same internet as you have. If you can join this class, you can learn whatever you want to. That I need. That I learned. And I'm not answering you by Google. What do you think? Where would I have learned this from? How would I have learned that what is parcel doing?
Curiosity.
Where?
Google.
Docs, right? Exactly, right? Go back. Go to parcel. Everything is there. You know what happens? Nobody goes and reads out stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody is curious. It is only about curiosity. Yes, Zahibullah Sheikh, big hands. Zahibullah said curiosity. Curiosity is the main thing. Bhook honi chahiye. You should have that hunger. You should have that curiosity to learn. You go find out. You have that pyas, right? If you have that hunger, you will stay hungry, stay foolish. That is what it is. What is the meaning? A lot of people don't understand the meaning of that quote. It is a very deep, right? Stay hungry means this only. This hungry he is talking about, not stay hungry. I am feeling that hungry also. But this stay hungry, stay foolish doesn't say this. Okay. So hungry means be hunger for learning. Okay. And reason, question everything. Remember, if I never question that, why is there package lock? I have created, most of the developers do a mistake that how they start coding? How do most people start learning coding? How to start learning React? They write the first command that they write is npx create React app.
Yeah. Then the app name.
Everything works. Right? You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You have to know what is inside create React app. And let me tell you, what if I tell you we have created a small create React app for ourselves? Are you excited? This is a small create React app, guys. This is what it is. Small create React app. Create React app builds it, right?
Okay. Can you please call me?
Now you would say,
after
Akshay,
some
no, this is not a create
I
React
need
app. It
some-
has a lot. Our app also has so many things. We should understand, appreciate what is happening. There We have created a create react app without using create react app. Okay, and create react app has some more things which we will eventually build. Don't worry, I don't want to teach you. My teaching style is very different. My teaching style is very different. In whole throughout my course, I would be teaching you in a very different way. It's my way of teaching. I just want to continue like that. So I am not using create react app. Okay,
तो बोल बे stop
so
बे.
give me a +1 if that makes sense. Thumbs up here. I want to see thumbs up. Yep, thumbs up going up. Yes. You people are amazing. So many thumbs up. Okay. So we saw that all this is happening, because we don't realize when we create a create react app, we don't realize that all these things is happening behind the scenes. Some people are asking, what is Babel? I will cover Babel. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will cover Babel. Okay. Don't worry about it. Babel is again a dependency, which Parcel. Babel is a kind of like a dependency for Parcel. Okay, I'll just give you and it is coming from here, right? Here you will find @Babel. Yeah, here it is. So Babel is used for transpilation. We'll see that in the next class. Okay. Some people saying, you like the way I teach? Yes, I have left my job to teach, so don't worry. So Babel does a lot of things. It creates polyfill and almost stuff. Don't worry, we will learn all that. So don't worry for now. Okay, don't worry for now. We will see all that. Don't give me some time. Okay, we will teach you all that. Okay. Amazing things, amazing things. Let us go back and let's just move forward. Let us move forward. I hope everybody is here. Okay. Now, Parcel, I went through Parcel's documentation, and let me tell you that Parcel has one of the best documentations available. Every library or package that you will use will have its own documentation, right? But Parcel has a very amazing documentation. I just love Parcel's documentation, right? Okay, whenever I ask for thumbs up, my video stops. Sorry guys, right? I mean, I'm very sorry. Hit less. Don't just put a lot of thumbs up. One thumbs up is fine. Okay, so okay, so some people are saying that, okay, Akshay, you could have taught us Parcel after creating Create React App, right? So I will never create React App in our class. Right. There will be a class tomorrow, yes. But Parcel's documentation is amazing. Where did I learn all that? Go read about it. I want you to go read about all. And I have just told you a few things. These are not the only thing. It does a lot more things behind the scenes. If you want to know how does Parcel minify it, what does Parcel use to minify this? You have these questions, right? What does Parcel use to image optimize? Why does Parcel use consistent hashing? What is consistent hashing? What is zero configuration? If you have all these questions in your head, I know it should have. If it is why, everybody is saying why, right? This is your homework. you have to read it, right? You have to read it. It tells you that, okay, this is the hot reloading. This is the HMR I was talking about. Okay, sorry, my bad. This is not hot module reloading. It is hot module replacement. Understood? This is hot module replacement. Akshay, your homework are tough because it should be tough. You have, it should be tough. I don't want to listen to this complaint. Okay. What do you mean by consistent hashing? Go read it out. This is your homework. This is an algorithm. See, it's then I will start teaching you computer science if I start teaching you all this, right? If I start teaching you what is Parcel cache and all that, then it will be computer science. Right. So read all that. See, how do you, there is something known as API proxy. There are lots of things Parcel gives it to you. There is a file watcher, right? And it uses C++. File watcher written in C++, right? Parcel watches every file in your project root, including all node modules. Including all node modules. Whosoever is asking tomorrow's class cancel, no. We will start the new, like what is today? It is 31st. See, 1:58 p.m. We will start the new year by learning. Come on. This is the new year learning challenge. No holiday. No holiday. We will learn. We will learn. Our new year should start with a heavy dose of React. Today I did not even teach you React. See, today I did not even teach you React. Now people are saying that Akshay, you are evil. You are evil. I am not evil. We will start our new year with such amazing knowledge. We will start. If you are saying that, okay, we have some plans, cancel those plans. Go in the evening. Go in the evening. Class is in morning. Attend the class. Go. I am not canceling the app, right? I am not canceling my class. Okay. So unless there are people who are manifesting it to cancel and we have technical difficulties, but I'll make sure that I am here on time. Okay. No. Tomorrow we will start the new year with our class. Okay. Let's go. So you have to, your homework is to read you, right? Write it down. You have to read everything of it. You have good enough time. You have good enough time. Go through whole documentation, read each and every line. Now everything will make sense. If you would have, if you would have gone and if you would have read this documentation before my class, it wouldn't have made sense to you. I'm telling you. I have read it like couple of times, right? I have gave you, right, this documentation. Now read it. Everything will make sense to you and you will appreciate the knowledge. You will appreciate. You will be able to answer in your interviews in a better way when somebody says that, how do you build a production ready app? You should, you should be able to tell that these all things are doing. And you should be, you know, a lot of people says that, okay, React does minification. Does React do minification? Is this a right answer to give? No, right?
Parcel.
Never say that in that interview. If I heard from an interview that Akshay,
Mandela.
people have certificate of Namaste live course, and they are telling me in the interview that React is doing all that. No, this is the difference between a senior developer and a junior developer. Junior developer knows that there is something known as minification. Senior developer knows how is that minification happening. Who is doing that minification? How we will do that minification? What algorithm is used for minification? Senior engineer will know that. Make sense? Give a thumbs up. Make sense? Yes. Some beast is doing it. Yes, yes. You know, in interviews, a lot of people say that JavaScript is beautiful. Now people will say that Parcel is a beast in interviews. Anyways. So, okay, let me move ahead. Okay, I have told you about transitive dependencies. Let me tell you one more thing. Okay, now how do I make my app compatible with older browsers? How do I make my app compatible with older browsers? There's something known as browser list. Right? There is a package which is browser list, right? And Parcel automatically gives it to us. If you see, we already have a browser list in our system. Now let us see how do we use a browser list. How do we use this package? Okay. Let me tell you how do we use this package. Okay. So let's go to browser list. So this is the package that is installed by Parcel to us, right? It uses some dependencies in it. These are also installed. But how do I write? So I write something known as browser list inside my package.json. Browser list inside my package.json. Let me copy this. Listen to me very carefully. I want to teach you this, right? How will I make my app work on Internet Explorer? I will tell you. I will tell you. Don't worry, my friends. My friends, don't worry. I will teach you everything, okay? We will write browser list like this, and this browser list will take an array of some strings, right? I will tell you what strings this will be. Understood this? What is this browser list used for? Write browser list so that you remember its name. Write it down. Type it down in the comment. Type it down. Time up. Just a minute. Just 5 minutes more. 5-10 minutes more. Right? Wait, yaar. Come on, yaar. My 15 minutes were gone. Right in the initial. Then you took break. Please. Browser list. Type it down. Right? So browser list is a thing which will make our code compatible for a lot of browsers. Okay, this is the browser list, right? So, and what can you feed this browser list with? Browser list is feeded with some configuration, this array, okay? this array over here. What will come in this array? There is a awesome website which is known as browserlist.dev. I will give this link to you, right? I will give this link to you, but I'll tell you. Now it tells you, let me move myself inside over here. Okay, I am hiding for a while. Is it okay if I hide? Okay, I am just hiding it. Okay, I am coming here. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So when you write last two versions, right? If I write last two versions over here, right, like this, right? My app Parcel will make sure my app is working in last two versions of all the browsers available. All the browsers available. Make sense? Right? Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? If I write last two versions, Parcel and browser list will take care of it. Right? Now you can say that Akshay, I just want to support my app. I don't care about Internet Explorer users. I just care about my Chrome users. I just care about my Chrome users. I just use care about my Chrome users. So what you have to do is you have to write something like last two Chrome versions.
দেখতে লাগলো
So it will just support these versions. Cool. So you can just say that my app should work only on Chrome version. I don't care about other things. I don't care about other versions. I just want whosoever updates their browser, my app will work. Otherwise, I don't care. If he is using Internet Explorer, Safari, Chrome, whatever, I don't expect. Right? Amazing thing. So you can play around over here, use this website, play in this website, and trust me, but you should not do that because once you write last two Chrome versions, then it will, then you are just limiting yourselves to 16% of the whole internet users. Is it good or bad? Good or bad? Is it good or bad to use this? Bad, bad, bad. Obviously, it is bad, right? So when you say last two versions, right? So it supports 74% of the browsers. Is it good or bad? Good or bad? It is decent. Not good, not bad, still bad. Yes, still bad, right? Average, right? But we want, suppose if you have a government website, you would have to build it for all browsers, all browsers. Okay. So that's how you do it. You give this. So if you want to go dive deep into it, go to this query composition over here, this link query composition, read this out. See, you can do something like this also. Greater than 5% in US. Greater than 5% in US. Suppose if your website is just, okay, let me increase the font, right? Ah, khana khana, I'll also go. I am also hungry. If you are hungry, I am also same hungry. I have not even like I am also hungry, man. Just give me like 2 minutes. Suppose if you want to cover 99% of the powerful population, all the browsers. So you can write cover 99%. Suppose if you want to cover 99% in US. Amazing, right? Amazing.
এটা কি ওয়েবসাইট গো?
ওটা ওইখানে ক্লিক করলো আর কি ব্রাউজার লিস্টের মধ্যে কোয়ারি কম্পোনেন্টস বলে ছিল উপরে ডান দিকে কোণে ছিল লিঙ্ক আরো ডিটেলসে কোয়ারিগুলো দেখাচ্ছে তুই যদি চাস 99.5% ইউএসএ আমি চালাতে চাই কভার যেন করেছিলাম
ব্রাউজার লিস্টের মধ্যে কোথায় করলো?
ডান দিকের কর্নারে ছিল একটা তখন এই কোয়ারিটা লিখতে হবে তোকে
আমি ওটা বুঝতে পেরেছি, আমি কোন সুইচটা ক্লিক করলে দেখতে পাবো।
আমার আসবে ব্রাউজার লিস্টে তোকে দেখাবো আটকে গেছে মনে হয়
আমার টাইম অফ হয়ে গেছে।
যা করছে মানে ওর লেভেলে যেভাবে লার্নিং দিচ্ছে আমি রীতিমতো বুঝছি দেখি থাক না ওখানটা দেখতে পাবো না কি বলছে
বড্ড
এই আসছিল যতক্ষণ না ও আসছিল ওকে তো দেখি না বিজেপি লিখে একজন বিজেপি লিখে লিখে
বিজেপি ঘাট
অ্যাকচুয়ালি মনে থাকবে যে শুধুমাত্র রিয়াক্ট ইজ নট ফাস্ট বিকজ অফ ভার্চুয়াল কম suddenly it
React
cannot
is
become fast. So React
is fast.
it
Due
is
to
using
virtual DOM fine, but
along with that it is also using
so many third-party libraries.
uh,
One of these is Bundler.
lots of bundlers we can use like Webpack or Parcels or Write or anything. So those things in a combinations make it super fast. It ignites the app. It brings superpower to the app. এই কথাগুলো বলতে বিশাল কথা and at the same time it is these parcelers are using so many things like hot module replacements, clean up the console log, minify the codes, what else, uh, browser list support, and নাদিকে বলার চেষ্টা করুন browser list support,
Caching while development.
caching, HTTPS support.
HTTPS support.
So these all
Manage
things
your port
manage your
number.
codes, port number management, this
Consistent
yeah,
reading,
consistent reading এগুলো এই ব্যাপারগুলো করছে
zero config.
zero config, then caching support, that is the important thing. Okay, so cache বলো না পাই পার্সেল ক্যাশ এর তৈরি হলো. These all things that it is doing internally, and the important thing is website takes lots of time because of image and videos. So it is even doing image optimizations also once it is loading to the websites. So these entire things is not only Parcel doing. It is having lots of other members who is supporting Parcel to do those things. Like those things are also having some other members who are doing helping that to do it things. So entirely this entire ecosystem is making the React fast. That means we can say that it's using
There is lot
package
of
notation is
transitive
using
dependencies
lots of
which is
transitive
making,
dependencies.
which is making React
It's super
fast.
fast and Parcel is the beast. You can use Parcel also. Like, yes, virtual DOM is another is one of them. One of the reasons to for that it is super fast. Like virtual DOM is we are not interacting with directly with the DOM element. Right? We can have a copy of the DOM element and interacting with that. সেই কালকে দেখালো না HTML অ্যাঙ্গুলার ক্ষেত্রে কিরকম হচ্ছে আর ওটার ক্ষেত্রে কিরকম হচ্ছে কি বলছে ইয়েস 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 কি বলছে
Yes. Unacademy उदास हो गया.
কি বলছে
Unacademy उदास हो गया.
আসলে এত লোক নিয়ে এসছে আমার প্ল্যাটফর্মে প্লিজ I will disconnected. He has been disconnected. He went for lunch. He went for lunch. ওখানে ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছে তাই তো হনুমান
আলিশহর নৈনিতালে এত ঘোরার পরে টাইম পাবো তো ঠিক তো
পড়াশোনা খুব একটা দরকার লাগে না
সেটাই.
আমাদের এই মাসটা খুব মানে ভাইটাল ক্লাস চলবে রাতে দুটো ক্লাস এই ক্লাস নতুন প্রজেক্ট খুবই ভাইটাল হয়ে যাবে বাট তুই যেন একটু প্র্যাকটিস করিস না উঠতে হবে না মানে বেস্ট কোর্স কেনা হয়েছে এটা পরের উঠটা যে হ্যাঁ পরের দিন আমরা একটু বলবো মাঝখানে একটা দিনে দেখে নেবো রাতের দিক করে এইটাই প্রবলেম হয় না রেকর্ডিং তো থাকবে এটা তাই স্টপ করে দেবে না ওয়েট করবে
ডিসকানেক্টেড.
Hello, are you able to see me? I am back. So, what happens is, yeah, I mean, I'll fix this up. You know, I got my electricity fixed, right? I mean, I have a big inverter, but somehow, like, I don't know, some people are manifesting. I did not have lunch. Come on. Sorry. People are saying that I went and had lunch quickly. No, no, I did not eat anything. Come on, my internet stopped working. Hey, dude. I did not had lunch. Okay, I did not quickly had lunch. Okay, no, I am not cheating. Come on. So electricity went in our area, and surprisingly, inverter doesn't working. I'll get this fixed right away. But sorry for all the like apologies for all the technical difficulties. Sometimes there are difficulties on your end where your internet is not good. Sometimes the internet is not good at my end. Sometimes, but then again, right? I mean, I will. I have a router. Like I have a router UPS. Internet works, but electricity went off. Right, the inverter is somehow not working. I'll get that checked. I'll get that checked quickly today itself. Sorry for that. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, and I am working with the platform to also give you the best experience. Right. So, but what I wanted to say is that, right, you know, we saw browser list, right? Let us just complete browser list quickly, right? And let's do that. My external monitor is not also not working. Okay. So I will share my screen right over here. Just give me a moment, right? I will just share my screen. Okay. Let me just, my external monitor stopped working. My VS code, where it went. Where is my VS code? Where is my VS code? Just a minute. I will just teach you one browser list, right? I will just teach you browser list and then we will wrap up. So, okay. So let me just explain you like this only, okay? Let me just share my screen. Okay. Let me just share my screen. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes or no? Are you able to see my screen? Yes or no? Yes. What do you see here? You see my browser. Browser, right? This thing. Okay. So basically now I can't read your chat, okay? Now I can't read your chat, so just bear with me. Are you able to see browser list?
Yes.
Are you able to see this? Okay. Yes, yes. Browser list, right? So what I was saying was you have to form a query, right? You have to form a query, right? Which gives you the best things, right? And you can form a query according to region as well, right? So you can say something like cover 99.5% in US, right? That covers most of the US. Suppose if you are building an app which just works in the US, then you can just write this query in your browser list. Okay. You can just write this query in your browser list. Okay. So let me just open my Chrome if it were my VS code, but I won't be able to see you. Okay. So I won't be able to see you. So just pardon me. Let me just close my Chrome. And, sorry, my VS code. Let me just open it up once again. Right. So, okay, okay. Oh my God, where is my VS code? Oh my God, my VS code is going in my iPad. Sorry. I need to disconnect this. I need to disconnect my iPad. Just a minute. Display. You won't be able to see my iPad. Display settings. Let me just disconnect it. Yep, my VS code came up, right? Are you able to see my VS code? Are you able to see my VS code? Yes? Yes, thank you. So you can write something like this, last two Chrome versions. And you can also write last two Firefox versions. You can write last two Firefox, Chrome versions. You can create your query as in when you want to. You can test your query like this. You can write last Chrome versions, CHROME Chrome versions, right? It increased it to 16% of the whole coverage, right? Now I want to make it more optimized. Let me just write Chrome versions. Let me also write last two edge versions or something, right? Let us see. I'm not a pro at it. If I write edge, see, it increases 20%. I write last two Firefox versions. We can like, what I'm trying to say is we can play with whatever we want to, right? And we can write it whatever we want to in our code, okay? Firefox. So we now have 22%. And suppose if we did last two, or we can give last 20 Chrome versions, or we can give last 20. See, now the count will increase. So what I'm trying to do, see, you can come up with a better browser coverage, right? And you can do that and just go and see this. I would highly recommend you to go and read this repository. Most of the times we don't appreciate and read all this, right? Go back and see what else you can do, and you configure your project. Okay, will you configure, yes or no? Will you configure, yes or no?
Yeah.
Did you understand? Any confusion with browser list?
No, right?
Write confusion if you have any confusion, or yes. All clear? Yes, sir. Clear or clear? Clear. Clear can be two things.
All
No
clear?
confusion. It's all clear. Okay. Cool. So I wanted to teach you browser list. Okay. I really wanted to teach you browser list, right? And because this is important, right? And let me just stop sharing my screen. My electricity is back. I don't know. There is a power cut at our place, right? I know that I do have a backup as well, right? Now I'll just give you a quick session and we will end the session. Okay, I'll give you a quick sneak peek, quick recap of whatever we studied. Do you want a recap? And then we will wind up, and we will wind this year with a wind up thing, right? We will wind this whole year
This all started
with an amazing knowledge,
November
right?
at
And
Google's Bangalore.
and we will continue our new year with amazing knowledge. Are you able to see my VS code? Just let me know. Yes.
Reactor.
Yes, yes, VS code.
React এখন খুব মানে পপুলার
Great, 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 great. So we will do that,
React with Type C++.
right?
আসছে না already using people. You are not using it.
Let's give you a recap quickly. I will say quickly. Okay, so just listen to me very carefully. First of all, we saw that we just can't work with React. We need to ignite our app. This was the session of igniting our app, right? This was the session of igniting our app. Now, when we say I will teach you to build a production ready web app, you just can't explain to your interviewer that React is doing all this. You should exactly know. My students should know that what is React doing?
Exactly.
What is React doing? React is doing all this. Whatever you write inside this, right? App.js here, this is React. This is React. Create element is React. Create root is React or not? Create root is React or not? Yes or no?
Shit.
Is create root React or not? It is React, but then it is not coming from the original React library. It is coming from React DOM. React and React DOM are different. What am I saying is, whatever you do in React, this is React. This create element is React. Minification is not done by React. Not a lot of people don't know this. They answer it in the interview. They are answering it in the interview. When I take interview, I feel that what are you saying? Right? You should exactly know what is React doing, what is Parcel doing, what is your bundler doing, what is your browser's list doing, what is your Babel doing. Now you'll say, what is Babel doing? You haven't told me. Babel, I will tell you next time. Right? But assume that Parcel uses Babel to do a lot more things. We will see next time. Are you excited? Excited? Yeah, you should be. Right? So Parcel is doing all that thing that we studied. Now, let me give you a recap. First of all, I wrote something known as, okay, we needed a package manager. What did we use? What is the full form of NPM? What is the full form of NPM?
হ্যাট বারণ
What
করে
is the full form of NPM? Okay, well, look, somebody wrote Node Package Manager. Oh my God. My whole the whole session I repeated that please don't say Node Package Manager.
It's a package manager.
You have to go back and watch the recording from the starting. Okay, you will get the recording from the starting, right?
Namaste,
Do that.
Ravi.
But it is not Node Package Manager, right? Okay. Uh,
No problem.
wait. Just a minute. Okay. Just give me a moment here. I have some, like my screen is not working properly. You know, these are small technical glitches. We will be there in for first few sessions. Soon we will be so much better. Okay. Don't worry. So what did we study? Let's quickly recap. We studied NPM. What is the full form of NPM? People are writing Nana Patekar movies. Arey wow. Namaste Prime Minister. Not project manager. Yes, so we don't have it. How did we quickly write in the chat? How did we do? What did we do to get NPM to use NPM in our project? Quickly, what did we do to do NPM? Right? What did we do? NPM init. Exactly. People are writing NPM install. Waste. You people are waste.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't take it to heart. Okay, I am just saying it. Just go. We did npm init, something known as npm init, to initialize our repo with npm. What did npm init gave it to us? What did npm init give to us? Quickly in the chat, I want to revise everything. What did npm init give to us?
Package of the sun.
Yes, it gave us package.json. Amazing cool package.json. Right? Why do we write hyphen y here? Right? If try, in your homework, try it out. npm init hyphen y. Okay. I did not use hyphen y. Use. It won't ask you for any configuration. It will just create your project. It will just skip. It will just skip things. I don't teach like that. I don't teach like that. I just use everything. Right? So I did. Now when we got package.json, now how do now I want to install Parcel. How do I install my Parcel? What is the command that I wrote? What is the command that I wrote? Quickly. No, people are writing npm I Parcel. Did I wrote npm I Parcel? Did I wrote npm I Parcel? Will this work? It will work, but is it right? No. We have to give it hyphen D, and that to capital D. Why? Why do we need to do? Why do we need to give this? Why do we need to give this?
Their dependency.
Dev dependencies, exactly. Where is my dev dependency? Here it is. Parcel is over here. Now we'll say what is process. So process is something which got included along with Parcel. Don't worry about this. So we have Parcel as dev dependency. Now, after that, what is the command to execute our project? What is the command to execute our project?
npx
Execute. When I say execute, you have to do npx parcel, and then what comes over here? Now people say index.html. It is the entry point of your project, which is index.html. Right? So now what we did, we did this, right? Now I am doing it, right? This will execute, this will run the project. What did Parcel do in this 329 milliseconds? What did it do? Quickly write it down in the chat. Why did it take 329 milliseconds? It created a dev build. It created a parcel.cache. Isn't it? And what? And Parcel did a lot more things, right? It created a server for you. It created a server for you. It created a server for you. It enabled your hot module reload. It enabled your hot module reload. It enabled the file watcher algorithm. It is doing bundling. It is doing minification. It's not doing minification on your dev build, right? This does not include it. It cleans up our code. It does a lot of things for us. Sorry, hot mod module reloading me replacement. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, people. Yep. Don't screw me up. You just screw me up. Parcel is a beast. Okay. That is what it does. It does a lot of things for you. Now, then we saw that how can we install React in our project, right? Our good little friend React. That is what, all the sessions, upcoming sessions will be on React. But I wanted to give one session full for bundler, creating your own Create React app. You don't realize it. We have almost created a small Create React app. It is amazing, isn't it amazing? Right? Cool. Right? So this is what we did. Then we installed our React. Then our project broke. Remember our project broke? It said React is not there. And how did we fix that project? Remember that? How did we fix it?
Type equal to module.
We wrote import React and React down. Then we got one more error. What was that error? Remember? I want to see who remembers. I want to see. Yes, Sumit is right. Karthikeyan is right. Arjun is right. Divya is right. Yeah, you people are amazing. You don't forget everything. This is what I want from the classes. So it complained, okay, you can't directly use import in your system. You have to have your script as module. Note down your homework. Come on, I love giving homework. Okay, script type. You have to see how many type can we give over here. What are the different type of scripts? Know this. This is your homework. Script types. Right, in your HTML. Go to Mozilla developer.mozilla. Right? Here you will find everything. Whenever I say what you have to refer, documentation. MDN docs. Don't go to random websites. See, the first link was not MDN. I don't go to first link. I am a good smart developer. I know how to read documentation. If you don't know how to read documentation, read it. That is when you will know. Try to find out that what happens if I write what this referral policy. What are all these things? You will find all the information here. Okay. So do this. Why did we write this type module? This fixed things up. Then we executed our app. Then we ran. Everything worked perfectly. Then we saw what is the difference between package and package log.json. Okay. So I'll ask you a question, right? I'll ask you a question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for a question? Yes. Right? Should I push package lock onto Git? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Now we should. Yes.
Let me let me have a poll. Okay? Let me have a poll. Should I put my parcel cache?
No.
Yes.
Should I put my
Yes.
parcel cache?
Parcel
Should I
cache.
put my
Yes.
parcel cache?
Gite push.
Should I put my parcel cache?
Or mone hoy.
True or false? Yes or no? Oh my God. No for false. No for false. Yes for true. Should I put my parcel cache
Yes, he was.
into Git ignore? Okay, my question is wrong, yaar. I mean, there are people got confused with my question. Let me end this poll. Okay, so basically, you should put your parcel cache because we don't want parcel cache to be on Git. You should have your answer that why you should put, right? You should know what you should put in Git ignore. You should put everything that you can regenerate, on server. That is what you can push, right? Never you should push, right? Then we also saw all these things, right, in action. I gave you the example of all these things. Hope you remember that I made you see, right, that how does our minified file look, right? Where was our code? How was our code clean, right? I told you about image optimization. I told you that Parcel uses caching, and I showed you also, right? In the subsequent build, it will just be less, right? Then I showed you that Parcel also takes care of port number. There are a lot more things that Parcel does. Lot of things that Parcel does for you, right? So okay. So this is what I wanted to teach you. Ending note, right? Note down your homework. You have to do whatever I did today. Make your ignite your app in your local, right? I am also feeling hungry. You are also feeling hungry. Now we will enjoy the food and we will enjoy learning as well because we are hunger for learning. What do you need to learn anything? How do I lead? One answer to that. भूख चाहिए, curiosity चाहिए, hunger चाहिए. Yes, that is what it is. Curiosity. Have that curiosity. I want everybody to have that curiosity. Okay. So this was the session of igniting your app. We ignited the app with amazing things. Tomorrow we will study React. We will go into React. Now you would say that Akshay, you have not covered React, but yes, tomorrow you will enjoy React even more. You will even more, right? So this was the session on igniting the app. We have ignited our app successfully. We know how to use browser list to have our app working in different type of browsers and a lot more things we learned today. Hope you have enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Can I see the energy before we end this session? I want to wish you Happy New Year because I won't be there at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow also I'll wish. Okay, Happy New Year. Can we have a like? Can we have a like? Let's blow it up. Anyways, we are ending the session. Let's blow